Right?
Yeah. Wait, let me turn this off.
Just another mother.
All right. That's a
Hey, Rabbit, do you listen to any news shit?
You know what, man?
Just another mother.
There's this one dude called what's this nigga, man? He's from the South. He sings, and he got a song called "Get Back." Oh man, I love that shit. He's talking about basically fucking his chick, and she got the best of him. So he's saying like the hook is like, man, she made me tap 2 times. Man, I gotta get me some get back. He could sing too, but not too many people know about him. I forget. I gotta look him. It's on my Spotify.
I'm talking about people that like that know like.
No,
you know
I never. Ever since I was youngster, man, I never like a lot of shit was popping. A lot of shit that's popular, I don't really fuck with.
I don't really fuck with. Hey, yo, it seemed like you was right about what you said about Rick Ross, man. I gotta give you that W.
But about what? What was that?
It's like that whole shit you was telling me the other week.
I mean, he makes some cool shit. Don't get it twisted. The nigga music is fire. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but his music, he was kind of clout chasing though about that whole Nicki Minaj shit.
Shout out to the chat. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. What's good? We sound good today. What's good?
All right.
That Joe Budden shit was fire.
How do I sound? I think I got my mic settings right.
Everybody sounds great.
Sound cool so far. Yo, what's good? The chat, everybody can hear everything good. Everybody in the chat, I'm quite sure. Yeah, everything on point. Episode 58, AGS podcast. We are here. Hopefully everything goes smoothly with this fucking OBS Discord bullshit. So man, a few things to talk about this week. We just gonna get right into these intros, man. Is everybody here?
Everybody except Cycle.
I'm here.
All right, go ahead, Melon.
Yo, it's Melon. Follow me on Twitter. Let's get to the topic. Shout out to the chat for coming through.
Go ahead, Drew.
Hey, check out my channel.
Ravish.
Mike sounds nice. Check. What up, man? Hit me on Twitter. Shout out to the chat panel. Let's get into it.
All right, Dark Cloud.
What's good, everybody? Let's get this shit started.
All right, I think that's everybody. Oh, Candace.
What's up? I'm here. Let's just get into it.
Oh, all right, ain't no stomach, viruses this week or nothing like that.
I'm here.
Thank good. Took your Pepto-Bismol and all that.
I'm eating that bullshit.
I'm here. Am I not?
Yeah, man, stop eating dirty asses. You be all right. Let's get into this.
Come on, man.
Yo, man. Another week, man. Hey, did y'all, I was talking to y'all the other day. Not y'all, I'm talking to the chat. Talking to the chat the other day about, did y'all check out the TV Shootout today? Y'all did? Y'all already know who's victorious? TV Shootout on HD TV 10. I was talking about it on my live stream the other day. That they was going to have a TV Shootout because we had like a TV talk and all that. C9 victorious. Holla.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling good right now. It's like, but yeah, C9 was victorious today, man. Best HDR TV, best gaming TV, best overall TV went to the C9. That Sony ain't win shit. But it's still good. It's OLED. I told y'all that the Samsung wasn't going to win a damn thing. I told y'all that. But, you know, it's all good.
I saw people tweeting about that.
Yeah, it went down today. I'm waiting for the video to go up so we can get the whole breakdown on whatever. But it was a blind test. Like, nobody knew what was what. So, usually you know what TV is what. But they did it different this year where they made sure that you couldn't tell which was what. Just straight blind, look at it, what's the best picture quality, give your opinion, and that's that. So, it's, for all the tech people that's into that type of shit, pretty entertaining. But, yeah, man, so let's get into it. We only missing Cycle. I don't know what's going on with, like, any guests. Somebody don't look for guests no more, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Come on, wait. We got to get... Wait, I was just trying to get this whole situation stable, and then we go in. So yeah, we good now. So we definitely gonna get the guests cracking.
Hold on, we ain't had a guest in like 3 months.
No excuses.
We ain't had a guest in like 3 months.
When have we been on like for real? For we knew what we was gonna do after the Google shit.
The Google shit just ended last month. I mean,
yeah, we just getting right now.
Nah, this on
right. But what I'm saying is, we didn't know what was going down with the OBS or whatever.
All right, well, you know, it seems to be okay. I thought.
We gonna fat. Hey, we gonna get some fat asses on here. Yeah, we gonna be. Watch. You see?
Yeah, we don't
I got something lined up.
We don't want no hookers. We good. We don't want no. You know what? You can bring a hooker.
Hey, wait, come on.
No, you can bring. If you got some hookers, you can bring us some hookers. You know what I'm saying? They got insight.
Hey, watch. Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned.
All right, yeah, stay tuned, man. Ravish got the hookers on deck. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, we gonna do this thing, man, for the people. No, but they play games. Best to believe. Know that.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's what's up. All right. Damn.
Psycho in the chat.
Psycho in the chat. What?
The Discord.
Somebody said they thought Drew was a guest. Somebody said they thought you was a guest, Drew.
Oh. Wait, what? I've been here for like how long?
Psycho not in the chat.
Yo.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I saw
I see him. He said, "What are we supposed?" Oh, he got to join. Oh
yeah, he got to join this shit.
Gotta.
He don't know how to do it.
On a little thing.
He don't know to click on AGS Podcast.
Man, I'm gonna get back on.
Hold on. Click on AGS Podcast. You got to click on the voice channel. All you gotta do is just click on it.
Yeah, because it automatically puts you in the text channel.
The one where you see like all our little icons on the bottom left. You gotta
say voice channels, and then you click on AGS Podcast. If you listening.
I used to. I'll be messing that shit up to myself.
Yeah, it's going down, man. Yeah, I was on Twitter today, man. People going crazy because y'all know Remedy put up just a little picture of the cover of Control, the new game that's coming out the end of this month.
Oh my god!
And they put up the PS4 version because the PS4 version, because Sony has marketing rights, and people are going crazy in the comment section. Like, what is going? Why does this make people upset? People are like, oh, you put up the PlayStation version. I guess the Xbox version doesn't exist. Like, what
I think they're just used to or they're not used to it because it's been a long time since last gen, but they remember last gen when Xbox got all the marketing deals, and it hurts them a little bit that they don't have it this gen because there's no real reason to be butthurt over a picture.
Unless you're a corporate slave. Shit.
You even had one dude saying the game. You even had one dude saying the game looked as boring as Quantum Break, but then he was praising Quantum Break when it came out. Like, the exposure is going down in this goddamn thread. The thread is very entertaining. People are upset over them showing the PS4 version. Like, oh, I'll wait for this game to go on sale, or I'll wait for it to tell it's in the bargain bin because I don't like the way Remedy is going about it.
It's crazy how mad they are. I'm not gonna get it because I legit forgot about the game. Like, I forgot about the game until I saw the tweet a few minutes before the podcast. And there's just so many other games that I'd rather buy right now.
Like what?
Yeah, I ain't gonna get it.
Fire Emblem Three Houses. I
don't know nothing about that trash.
I know, but everyone keeps talking about it, and it looks really good, so I want to get that. And then Borderlands 3 is about to come out, and then Call of Duty is going to come out, and then
those games don't come out till like October, November.
Okay, but you understand that I'm going to be spending all of September with Borderlands 3? I don't think you understand that.
No, I don't know nothing about that trash also, so... Yeah, you play a lot of trash, but I'm definitely looking forward to Control.
Borderlands not trash.
Borderlands is boring trash.
No, Borderlands 1 is trash. 2 is good.
That shit is...
Can't do it.
That shit, I tried to play that shit 100 times.
Melon, which one have you played?
Played the second one?
Keep saying 1.
What was it, the second
one?
1
is not trash, but...
You played the first one, nigga.
No, I played the second one.
Yo, it's trash. It's boring. Looter shooter trash.
Nah,
I tried to play that game
the second one is good.
I tried to play that game about 5 different times, man. That shit boring as hell.
Well,
and 3 look better.
I've had fun with all of them except the pre-sequel trash and the Tales trash because they weren't made by the original dev team.
Control actually looks interesting, And
It does look interesting. I'm just
Definitely gonna
not
check
pressed
that
to buy
out.
it right now.
and they got Blair
No
Witch
one
coming
waiting
out.
for Gears.
Yeah, I can't
Are you
wait.
really calling Borderlands trash and you're excited for Blair Witch, which is just Friday the 13th, which is also that other, Dead by Daylight?
I'm sorry, this is like the first game. I don't really, like I said, I've actually played Borderlands. That's why I'm calling it trash. I have not played Blair Witch yet, but it looks interesting, and I'm going to check it out, especially that it's going to be on Game Pass, from what I heard.
That's fair. You're right.
So, yeah.
Get on
You
that
also
Game
got, there's something else to come out this month, too, near the end of the month. There's a few things. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Control. It looks great, especially with RTX features and all that. Quantum Break was cool for a playthrough or two. So, yeah, I ain't got nothing against this one. You dig. What else? That's about it, man. But yeah, they going crazy on Twitter over that. Just because they showed the cover of the fucking PS4 version. And it's like, does it even matter? We know it's coming out. Like, they ain't show the PC version. You don't see PC people complaining like, oh, what about the PC version? Like, listen, they showed the version that got marketing.
And my other shit.
And that's that. Doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day. The game is going to be the same game, whether it's exclusive or it's multi-plat. If it's going to be good, it's going to be good. Point blank, period. But, yeah, man. Shit going down. What y'all playing right now? Don't all speak at once.
I've been playing Gears 4. That's the only thing I've been playing.
I'm playing The Witcher 3 still because I paused to start playing Borderlands 2 again with my sister. But I've played that game too many times, so now I'm just going
Started on Uncharted 4.
Yeah, being the only real gamer up in here. Right now I'm playing Fire Emblem, and I'm actually been streaming some Smash for a tournament that's coming up in like a few weeks.
Dark Cloud, did you mean real Nintendo gamer? Is that what you meant?
No, real game.
Real Nintendo
Have you
gamer?
beat God of War yet?
No. I'd rather play something. I'd rather play something else that's more interesting.
Have you beat The Witcher 3 yet?
Fire Emblem is more interested in God of War?
Facts.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you got it. I
bet you any money Fire Emblem sells more than God of War.
What that got to do with it being interesting?
The game is interesting. I mean, the game is interesting. The game is interesting. The game has mad replayability. Y'all mad?
From the gameplay
Y'all mad?
I'd rather play God of War.
Y'all mad?
That shit look boring. That shit look boring as hell.
That game
I'm
was
mad.
straight doo-doo, but okay.
Yeah.
Straight trash.
I mean, I want the game, but you kind of wilding right now.
The game is fire. That game is gonna have way more replayability than God of War. That is a fact.
Okay.
Tripping.
Damn, man. All right, well, that's what's up, man. Make sure y'all go out and get fired. That's on Switch only, right?
Yeah, Switch only.
Super duper trash. But all right.
Hey, yo, so hold up. Hard8, so are you really gonna skip out on this Astral Chain? Because I wasn't even hyped for the game, but the game looked fire.
I'm skipping out on the entire.
That shit look flames.
I want this.
You really gonna miss out on that game because you don't like Nintendo?
Yes.
See, you ain't a real gamer, nigga.
Yes.
Yo, I'm gonna label you as the M-rated gamer. You ain't no gamer. You're an M-rated gamer. That's your title.
What's wrong with that though?
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Yo, that nigga ain't no real gamer. Real gamers play wherever, bro. No matter what. If the game is interesting, he gonna play.
Real
play
gamers play kitty shit.
It's a real convenient excuse when you haven't played God of War or Persona 5.
Wait, hold up. I have played God of War. I'm literally close to every game. I just don't like it.
Okay, you haven't beat it.
You play God of War?
We can use Cycle. We got you.
Oh, Psycho in here now?
Okay,
man.
Psycho, what's up?
Yeah.
All right.
And it was
You
a
don't
fucking
like God of
struggle
War
getting this.
3 also, right?
Huh? What you say, Drew?
Hey, it's all good, man.
I said that Dark Cloud said he don't like God of War 3 either.
That God of War is not my type of game. Yo,
Man, that's crazy.
how many
man.
PS4s are out there? How many God of War games actually sold? Just because it's a great game, not
Like
everybody's
10
buying
million
it.
or some
Hey,
shit?
Drew, it's everybody got
But that's what I'm
million.
saying. The game is so amazing, but not everybody's
It
picking
sold
it up.
over 10 million, right?
Yeah, they sold 10 mil. What
think
the
it
fuck?
sold over
Okay,
10 million.
not everybody's picking it up.
Not everybody likes the same type of
Not everybody's
game.
picking up the goddamn Switch either. What the fuck?
What are you talking about? Yo,
Switch is doing numbers, man.
Them PlayStation games, nigga. What are you talking about?
Oh,
That Smash did sell a
all
lot
of
of
the, we
copies.
know all the
though.
kiddies got a Switch so they can shut up on the way to grandma's house. We all
Alright,
know.
that's the excuse
Take
for
this
using
game,
now.
sit down,
The
and
kid-
shut up.
Anyways, that Astro game is looking fire.
Yeah,
shout out to
yeah.
real quick, super chat. Shout out to Stank Mall. He said, shout out to the cast. Astral Chain looks fire. DC, I seen Takun giving you the business.
Oh
You
yeah,
got some work to do.
yeah. No, I got some work to do. I got like a good 3 weeks before I get to the tournament. But that's why I'm playing him. Takun and Shoki are like some high level players.
What are y'all talking about?
Shokyo moved to Smash House.
What's the name of this game?
Smash
No
Brothers.
idea.
Oh, trash.
Oh, Smash.
Trash. More
Mario!
trash.
I had no idea. I thought you were talking about like an actual
Y'all better
fight
quit
or
playing.
something.
Bouncing around with all these kiddie games and shit. Trash.
No, seriously, Dark Cloud, have you beat Persona 5 at all?
I beat Persona 4, 3, and everything else.
She
I did
said
not beat
5.
5.
She didn't say nothing about 4.
I didn't play
That's a
5.
no.
You didn't. You skipped Persona?
Hold on. Did you beat Persona 4, 3, or 2?
You talking to Candace?
I got halfway through and didn't finish it. No.
All right, then. So fall back. I beat more Persona games than you.
Okay, but
Shit, damn. Oh shit.
Okay. DC with the pull up.
I beat more Persona
Okay.
games than you. You don't come at me over one game.
I didn't come at you over one game. I also said God of War and The Witcher 3. I'm sure there's other.
Yo, you know how many
PlayStation
people
games.
dropped The Witcher 3? What you talking about?
First of all, let's not talk. Her Witcher 3 is God.
Shout out to my man Loki Zaro. Yeah, that Persona 5 is a dope game though.
No, but in my defense, I didn't play any.
Do y'all niggas play anything competitive? Because we supposed to be challenging other
I'm playing
podcasts and all
Smash.
that.
Right? That's a
Like,
competitive game.
I'm like, yeah,
No,
ain't
nobody
playing Smash.
we talking about shit grown folks play. We talking about
No.
shit grown
Oh.
folks
I play Mortal Kombat, so
Wait, Hard8, you gonna get Call of Duty?
Yeah. It's cross-platform. I ain't got to worry about what platform it's on. Everybody can play. It's cross-platform across all the platforms. So we not the Switch. They left them out. So yeah, we good. We good.
Call of Duty.
damn.
We good. If I want to play the Switch, I just get on my cell phone, right? That's like a Switch.
Yeah, you do that.
I
You do
don't like
that.
playing
Witcher
games
3
on
at 20 frames.
Yo,
Like,
The Witcher 3. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that shit looks
in my
Yo,
terrible.
that shit look terrible.
playing turn-based games before Persona 5. Persona
That shit-
5 is what made me want to play other turn-based games. So I went back to Persona 4, which is what Drew did when he tried to go back to Borderlands 1, and now he calls it trash when it isn't. I don't
Ash.
call Persona 4 trash. I just didn't beat it because I ended up trading
turn-based
in my
game?
PlayStation.
Yeah.
I ended up turning in my
Oh, no.
PSP Vita. What is that shit? The Vita, and got a Switch. So
Yeah.
there you
Trash.
go. It's not trash.
But are y'all getting Gears? Are all y'all getting Gears?
Yeah.
Besides,
I got Game Pass. It's free, right?
yeah. Candace, the only one? You the only one without an Xbox, right?
Yeah, I am. I may get one
And boy,
on when? What were you gonna? What did you say?
I thought it was a consensus that everybody was on
I'm not saying that.
Cycle. Say it clearly.
Damn.
But anyway, I may get one on Black Friday.
Oh yeah.
Go
yeah.
ahead, Kenneth. I'm
That'd
sorry.
be-
Go ahead.
Yeah, Gears will be
Black
over by the
Friday?
time that comes. Goddamn. Gears is-
Yeah, there's no rush to get an Xbox. I'm only getting it for the fucking 4K Blu-ray player.
Oh.
Damn. Get my Keefy D
You
on.
just build a PC or some shit.
Why? When I can get an Xbox One S for probably like 200, 150. I'm like,
S?
what I need an X for? I
Compared
just
to a
said it's
PC?
the 4K Blu-ray player.
She just wants the Blu-ray player.
Yeah.
Oh, you just want. Oh, okay. Well,
She refused to play the games that she got.
so you wouldn't be gaming on PC.
Nah, I can also play those games on an S. What do I need an X for? I
You
can
got a
play those
4K
games.
TV.
I'll think about it. The X will probably be cheaper on Black Friday too.
Oh yeah, everything gonna be cheap.
Man, everybody gonna be ranked 80. Well, she gonna be a 1. Like, yo.
Nah, it don't even matter. She don't know how to play no goddamn Gears, man. We gonna fucking lose badly.
I legit never played Gears when I had an Xbox in the past. So
How'd you play, Candace?
what did I play?
Ooh,
I played
got
a
some
lot of
ice.
RPGs.
Yeah. Drew.
I think that's
No,
Drew.
that
Say
was
what?
me. That was me. Sorry.
What?
I'm drinking iced coffee. I played a lot of RPGs.
Oh, that's not
Sound
me.
like ain't nothing left in the motherfucker. Like it's
No,
gone.
it's actually a lot. I was
Candace.
just shaking the cup. What? Why
Well,
did-
yeah, she just not a Gears fan. It's all good.
Yeah, I wasn't a Gears and Halo fan. That wasn't my
What
thing.
about Call of Duty?
I used to. Well, technically, I wasn't like when Call of Duty was first coming out. I wasn't.
You
really
ever play
playing Call of Duty.
shit?
Yo,
You
Drew,
need to
man,
Yo, I want a yes or no. You keep giving me these
Yeah.
explanations. Like, goddamn.
Oh, okay. I don't do that.
Did you play it or did you not play it?
God damn. You dude, bro.
How about this, Drew? Why don't you go check out my gamer tag
Toxic masculine
and check it out for
motherfucker.
yourself?
Oh.
That'll give you a yes.
Hey,
or
talk.
no.
Hey, Candace,
Okay,
it sounds
you
like you
got it.
far away from the mic.
All right, let me
You sound
pull
like
it
real
closer to
far.
my face.
Yeah, it does
Is that
sound-
better?
A little bit, yeah. In the hallway.
But anyway, yeah. Go check out my gamer tag since you got questions.
Oh.
All right,
okay.
man, look. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
I
it.
don't think we in the right shape to be challenging any other podcast, man. I don't think we in the right shape. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is bums.
Nah, look, what playing what?
Gears,
Yeah, Gears
Gears
5
all
or
Call of
COD.
Duty.
Nah, I can play Call of Duty. Gears, I'm average.
Yeah, we don't want no smoke out here, man. We don't want no smoke.
I can get back into Call of Duty, but
Nah, yo,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
Call
we
of
do with
Duty,
Smash,
yeah.
all it takes is a little bit of practice, man.
Cypher, you don't play Gears?
I play the I play for the single player, not the multiplayer.
Remember stress-free gaming?
Oh yeah.
Trash.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
like Gears. No, I really
Yeah,
just don't like Gears multiplayer though.
How come?
Trash.
Damn, that's crazy.
Shit, it's slow, it's sluggish. Like people just use shotguns.
It's,
and
no, it's
it
definitely
feels
not.
it feels
Slow?
sluggish to me.
It's not slow or sluggish.
Yes, it feels sluggish to me.
No, that was that broke
Play
down
the 5
TV
beta
with that
test?
input lag. That TV you had was garbage. The input lag was high as fuck. It's not sluggish and it's not slow.
Wow. Even
Definitely.
in
That's just
5,
the way
they
I
clean
feel
up the
about it.
movement and everything.
Yeah, man, we don't want no smoke with no
I
other
played
podcasts.
the beta. It ain't. Yeah, I'm not feeling that.
We don't want no smoke, people. We just here to do our podcast, man. We don't want no smoke.
But I get on Call of Duty, yo. I get on Call of
Real,
Duty.
man, we gonna get trashed out here, man. I refuse to be embarrassed. We're not trying to be embarrassed.
Yo, first of all, we're not about to just go challenge somebody blindly. We're obviously gonna take like a week to practice.
Practice, baby.
Practice?
Hey, look. Yeah,
We talking about practice?
Yeah, we gotta practice.
I mean, it's called just playing together. Y'all don't do
Can
that.
we get some practice?
Man,
COD.
we supposed to be
Hey, man,
gamers
look,
and
I'll
we
get a little
practicing?
I'll be ready to mollywop all you motherfuckers.
First of all, this ain't a gaming podcast. A lot of niggas, we got detectives in here that rather look up information instead of play games.
Oh.
So
Oh, whoa.
so we need practice. We need
You taking
practice.
shot. Oh man, I feel some sort of type
Yo,
of way.
Dark
man.
Cloud don't
Nah,
want y'all to know.
ain't nothing against you. I'm just saying, you know.
I told you to just add me, and I would give you that work on Firewall, but it never happened. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, firewall? You don't want that.
Yeah, I will kill you. Yeah.
Okay. What?
Yeah,
all
this
right.
detective will murder you on Firewall. Yeah.
All
How
right.
about that?
Set that up.
Yeah, hit me up.
Set that up, man.
But yeah.
All right, man. So, what's going on
All right.
on any of y'all channels individually? Dark Cloud, Drew, Melon, Melon, you don't make no videos.
I don't make no fucking shit, bro.
Just Dark Cloud and Drew, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Chilling.
What you got
Yeah,
pushed
I'm
to
about, to head to
talk?
the other, I'm about to head to the other side. God damn it, that's what I'm gonna do.
Hold on, what's the
What
other
you talking
side?
about?
I'll tell y'all later.
What the fuck?
The other side, not the crumb side. The other
Say
side.
it now.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
The
what you
crumb
got?
side. Put it like that. Not the crumb side.
Yo, I seen the
Bro, once
video
you
where
in
a
this
chick,
bitch, you ain't leaving, dog.
I seen a joint where a chick was doing a live stream to get a new house. She got $120,000,
Oh,
and all she do on her
I'm
live
headed to
stream.
the other side. Trust me.
Listen, all she do on her live stream is watch other people just dance videos.
what?
White, of course, you know she's white, right?
Oh, you talking about
Oh, I
Emirates?
know
the
it.
girl
I
that
don't
does
know who this white girl is, but I know she raised 120,000. She had a goal to get her dream house, and she raised 120,000. Dog.
It's crazy. You got niggas that go to college, study their ass off, fail. They fail their M class, and then they got to take it again, pay mad money. Them niggas can't even get their dream house because after college they got to go out of pocket and repay back the loans they got. But you got niggas out here dancing, playing video games that could buy a house. Y'all realize what y'all doing? Y'all just saying fuck the educational system. Show me your ass.
She don't even make the. She
Man,
watches
people got to
other
play to their
people's-
First
strength,
of all,
man.
She watches other people's
First of all,
videos.
wow, entertainment, like that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing school stuff, that's one thing. But when you're doing entertainment, like there's no limit on how much you can make with entertainment.
Nah, I don't believe in that though, because without the people from college, there would be no fucking PC or streaming cards for your entertainment.
That's just the way
That
life
depends on your
goes. That's just
I
the way.
mean,
It depends on
that's
your
just how life
profession.
go. That's just how life go.
Yeah.
Players.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Teachers
Nigga,
probably
nigga
would
be dumb as
say-
fuck. As long as he can shoot that ball, he good.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah,
Shit.
it'd be like that.
Man,
Dude, that's
sometimes-
life.
Hey, God gives you certain gifts. You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
You got to play to your
Be
strength.
mad at that,
Oh,
Dark Cloud.
Lord.
College ain't the route for everybody.
Hey, just like how people could say you, if as long as you put your heart to, it, you can do anything. I don't believe in that statement.
Hey, hold on. Shout out to Stank
no-
Ball. Super chat. He said, making me feel like I wasted time in college.
Oh, you didn't. You look. If you get your college education and do that shit, like have your main job and do that other shit on the side, like, bro,
Yeah, you be straight.
bro, come on.
Yo, she
There's
ain't
nothing
even
wrong
doing
with
her
having
own
an
videos.
education, dude.
She watching other people's videos and standing there moving her
Okay.
fucking skinny ass around.
Spot.
Hold on, somebody dog barking. Who dog was
Man,
that?
Yeah,
calm
my bad.
Skippy
That's
down,
over
Drew.
here. That's mine. Hold on, let me.
Yo, put that little dog in the
there's
yard
nothing
somewhere.
wrong. Nothing wrong with an education. But yeah,
Nothing wrong with it.
All right,
gotta
all
get it
right.
how you live.
Yeah, but I think doctors and teachers should probably get the most, be the most paid, but that ain't the way it go.
Well, I mean, it's not like entertainment. Like you got to understand when it comes to entertainment, people are putting billions into it. So, doctors and teachers
If I was,
could
a,
get
if I was
paid
a
more.
really good surgeon, I would start charging millions for a surgery for only for athletic and all this. The money y'all make versus like what a person will have to pay to get you fixed back up. I would charge millions just to fix that nigga back up. Fuck that.
Oh, find somebody
gonna-
cheaper.
somebody
Dark
medical
Cloud.
field
Yeah,
don't
somebody
work.
will undercut
Don't-
you.
Yeah,
that's all
undercut you.
Exactly.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, somebody gonna undercut the shit out.
It don't work
Yeah.
like that. Nah.
I mean, they take
Yeah, they got
in
an elite-
taxes, so doctors and teachers should be getting paid more. But
There's a
don't.
little hospital in the Inland Empire called Loma Linda, and they have like the elite, like the top 10 motherfucking doctor meds, like surgeons in the world, are right at this little fucking hospital. And that stuff like that just won't happen.
doctors are paid very well, though. Let's not get it fucked up.
They are, but-
they live a good life.
They make
They
money,
live a good
but,
life. A
I
doctors
mean,
live
they don't
good.
have a lot of time.
Yeah, they live good. So
Motherfuckers, they make a lot of bread, but they be on call and leaving and doing shit, waking up at 2 a.m. and couldn't be me. Fuck that.
Kid can play Fortnite.
hey,
fucking
hey,
make how
Drew, you
much?
still pimping your chick? How that's going? Drew, you still pimping your girl? How that's going?
You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah,
now.
we get you.
I mean, I'm not on that pimping shit no more. We working together, man.
Say no more.
Say no more.
Oh wait,
shit ain't work out.
They a team. They a team.
This nigga, man.
Yo, this nigga hung up his
We a
gold
team,
tooth.
man.
Damn,
We a
this
team.
nigga hung up the gold tooth. All right, player. What happened?
Nah,
It ain't
nah,
work?
we still,
Damn. All right.
nah, we still do our videos together. We still do our videos.
I ain't pimping no more.
Looking good, man. We're growing.
Y'all
We're
do
growing.
it.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, we good, man.
All right, nigga. You said that like 8 times. Yeah, we heard you. You ain't pimping no more. All right, cool. Shit, you got to try something else. I get it, man. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, man.
Nah,
This nigga, man. But anyway, all right, let's talk about this fucking Jay-Z sellout shit. As y'all probably know, Jay-Z has formed a deal, an alliance, or whatever you want to call it, with the NFL. And what exactly is this deal for? Ravish, I know you know. What exactly is Jay-Z supposed to be doing?
Okay, so what it basically is Jay-Z's making a play to sell out Cap's movement and also become a partial NFL team owner.
Yeah.
The particulars of the money and all that's not specified, but this nigga's getting paid. And one of the things that's kind of interesting about this is that black people like Stephen A. Smith, people that are out there in the public eye, they're okay with this. You know, this is one of the things where the devil exposes his hand. And it's like, we know who Jay-Z is. You know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is. He's a phenomenal recording artist who is acclaimed to fame with selling black folks drugs. And here he is, basically a puppet for white folks. And it is what it is. This was definitely some weird shit.
Is there, I mean, especially when he said we beyond kneeling and all that shit. Like, you ain't have to sacrifice nothing. You ain't lose your job over this shit and all that. How you gonna tell motherfuckers what they beyond and all that? And Cap still ain't got a job. You know what I'm saying? Is there anybody that like is in agreement with Jay-Z and what he's doing? You looking forward to?
I'm still trying to understand what the problem is.
Because Jay-Z was telling people. First of all, hold on. Jay-Z was telling people not to perform at the Super Bowl because of what they were doing, because of injustice and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He contacting people personally. I don't think you should do this or do that, and then he turns around and makes a deal with the NFL. You know what I mean?
Actually, specific, what Hard8's saying is true. He actually contacted Jermaine Dupri and actually told him to turn down this exact same deal. So it's like if me and you were together and we started a movement and collaborate. I'm talking about me and you, Cycle, and then somebody that we're kind of making a movement again offers you a check, you take it and don't tell me. This is kind of what that is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it
drop off.
It seemed like he got everybody out the way for his deal.
He can take the deal.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it seemed like he got everybody. He got everybody out the way. So now he can take his deal and they all be for himself and shit. Like, you can't, one year you can't be telling people they shouldn't do this and do that with the NFL, then you turn around and do something with the NFL. You know what I mean? And now he's supposedly going to be an owner of one of these teams.
Yeah.
So it's some little shady shit going on.
Shady shit, yeah.
Yeah,
the motherfuckers been shady though, all of them.
So, no doubt. But
this is on a whole other level though, because he was saying one thing and then he's saying that he flipped the script. This isn't consistent, and it's definitely a shady tactic.
Not justifying it. I'm just saying that shit happens on a daily with motherfuckers like Jay-Z and who was he working with? His old business partner,
Dame Dash.
Just a lot of the motherfuckers, like Dame Dash, like a lot of that shit happens within the industry, but it's more private. Like, don't nobody really know about it. That shit happens all the fucking time. Motherfuckers are snakes, dude.
That's business, but this is a little bit something different though, because Cap kind of started the foreground for started the groundwork for this type of shit, and everybody was kind of on board. But if we're not unified and stuff like this, I mean, I get what you're saying totally, but this wasn't like so much a business play. You know what I'm saying? It was just some outright shady shit. And Kaepernick did have a settlement with the NFL. The particulars of that or whatever, how much he got paid. People are saying that he actually got paid with his career, what he was projected to make, but we don't know. We don't know the
so Kaepernick got paid already.
Technically, but at the same time, he still can't fight.
But the fight still goes on.
Well,
this is bigger than Kaepernick now.
It was never really about Kaepernick. He just ended up being the poster child because the NFL tried to make it about him. It was always bigger than him.
Because he took the stance. He was the first one to really take that stance, lost his job because of it. Now Jay-Z comes in and tell him we behind, kneeling and all this. So right now it's looking kind of crazy, but of course you got people out here that are giving Jay-Z the benefit of the doubt. Of course, if it was Kanye, it would be a different story. People would be going crazy. But people are giving Jay-Z the benefit of the doubt and just saying, wait and see what he does. But right now, it ain't looking too good. So, and Cap is definitely not in agreement with this. Or his girlfriend, because she's been really outspoken about this, and a couple of NFL players and and all that. Like the dude Eric Reed had something to say against Jay-Z. He said it's kind of despicable what Jay-Z did. So, yeah, go ahead.
That's something.
Hello?
Hello?
I thought somebody said something.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, he was cutting out for a second.
Shit. Yeah.
I ain't hear you. Go ahead. Say what you had to say. Motherfucker still cutting out.
Who the hell are you talking to?
Whoever has something to say.
Who's talking?
That wasn't me.
I said, go ahead. Say whoever has something to say.
He ain't tripping because he was talking to somebody said.
Yeah, I know. Like somebody looked like they was about to say something. So
I thought I heard. Yeah, I thought I heard something.
Yeah, this shit keeps cutting out.
It's all good.
That's true. Put your helmet on, Drew. Put your fucking helmet on.
Nah, I was testing my mic because the shit.
Oh, that's what it was.
Green.
Okay,
that's what it was.
That's why I said hello. Yeah.
The fuck. Yo, shout out to Savage Diplomat. He said Jay-Z didn't get to his current position by caring about what the black community thinks. He understands the game and is playing to win. He's a winner. So, yeah, I mean, they say, in order to get to like them high places, you got to fuck over people on your way up there anyway. So, you know, it's just part of the business, man. Everybody that you see that's like these billionaires and all that shit, trust they didn't get to where they at by being nice or worrying about how people feel or worrying about anything at all except getting
somebody over.
Yeah, except getting to the
in business in general was pretty cutthroat. So that those things happen, but again, it's never personal. It's business. What Jay did though was he basically fucked over a lot of people that he knew intimately. Though that's a little bit different. When you get into business, these aren't people that you came up with from the sandbox. If you could fuck over niggas that you know that gave you a career, you a different type of fuck nigga. I'm sorry. New York shit. Yeah.
There you go.
I knew the New York shit was coming.
I'm playing. Yeah,
DC
knew. I'm playing.
Brooklyn niggas grimy anyway, though, ain't
they?
Ain't Brooklyn niggas grimy or some shit like that? Drew?
And
I don't know nothing about
one of my
I don't know about the niggas. I'm in the Bronx.
Hey man, one of my closest homies was from Flatbush, Brooklyn, and that nigga was cutthroat. Facts. Yeah. I learned a lot from that motherfucker. Yeah. No, for real, man. You can't trust nobody. Like the nigga made me wealthy, and then like I don't know, it was over women and shit like that. But I never saw it because I'm an LA nigga. Like we fuck hoes and fuck each other hoes. I wasn't gonna get mad at some nigga over a bitch, but the nigga did not like me fucking all his hoes.
Is Pasadena in LA?
Nope.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's about 15 minutes from downtown minus traffic, nigga.
You're Pasadena, nigga. Keep talking about the LA nigga. Yo, you from Pasadena, dog. Represent that shit proudly. Damn, this nigga keep talking about LA.
Hey, we out here.
Man, you was Pasadena, nigga. Represent that shit.
Did not know 15-minute drive.
Let me ask you this. How far was you where you was at North Philly from downtown Philly?
Not that far.
Like maybe what, 10, 15 minutes, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, see, same thing. From downtown LA, I'm like 10, 15 minutes.
No, it ain't the same thing.
Yeah, it is the same thing.
Candace just said, I'm still in Philadelphia. Candace just said it ain't no 15 minutes.
Wait, Candace ain't even from LA. She's from Compton. She don't know shit.
I'm not. Do you want to know where I'm at? Do you want me to give you my address?
I mean, you
already put it in the DM.
Right?
Pasadena is like about 20 minutes from
like,
LA.
why you gotta add 5 minutes off?
This nigga still from
I mean,
traffic.
So you been frauding this whole time?
It's close.
Yeah.
It's close.
Hold on.
You ain't from LA, nigga. You're not from LA.
Well, if you want to be technical, I lived on 64th in Normandy for 3 years. So technically, I'm an LA nigga.
No, nigga.
Hey, wait, hold on. Wait.
You used to be in LA. I hear you.
Hey, that's the South Central. That's the South Central.
No, nigga, you Pasadena, dog. You're not from LA, man. We ain't accepting that.
Why y'all hating on my... Hey, do you know the type of people that came out of Pasadena? The founder of JPL, the founder
from LA,
the founder of PA Game. You know the founder of Trader Joe's. You know what comes from Pasadena? Van Halen, Stacey Augman.
Oh my God.
All we
But
need
that
you to
isn't.
stop doing is
How is
saying
that
LA.
related to LA?
You're not from LA.
I ain't about to. Wait, listen. It's all. Listen, LA is a metropolis, man.
Oh, this nigga is fraud.
Hey, listen. First of all, wait a minute, nigga. You from the Bronx, okay? You can't. You
What?
gotta understand it. LA is
You
spread
sound like
out.
those people in Sacramento.
But I'm
talking
still
about,
from New
the
York,
Bay.
though.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
a fraud,
shit.
man. Listen, you are from
Yeah.
Pasadena, all right? Pasadena. It sounds pretty.
And
nigga.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay,
And there's
but
nothing wrong with that.
Okay,
Different
well,
if I was from like Buffalo or some shit like that.
listen, it ain't nothing
Listen,
wrong
if
with
you
that.
guys were all from, I'll just say this. I'm gonna take it like this. If you guys were all from the LA, well, Southern California area, then I would say, yeah, Pasadena. But you got niggas from Philly, you got niggas from the punk ass Bronx, you got DC from Queens. Like, you gotta just take LA and generalize it, right?
Yo,
Am I-
you bad. You bad.
It's like,
Everybody do that. Hey, everybody do that, man. People that live in Marietta will say they live in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's even though it's like 25 minutes away. People say they live in College Park. People live in College Park and say they're from Atlanta. Ludacris is claiming Atlanta, but he's from College Park.
is big, or you from Compton. It's not fair for me to say I'm from LA. I will admit that. For
I
sure.
lived in Compton and I've lived in LA. Well, I'm living in LA right now.
Let me get this super chat.
You live in you live in East LA. God damn it. Don't even that's a whole nother thing, mija. All right.
Still LA though.
Still LA.
Am I in LA?
You live in
or
a
not?
local town, eh?
No,
Hey,
I'm still in LA.
You
That's all that
outside of LA.
You are in
wait, I'm
Pasadena.
2 minutes. Drew, I'm 15, 20 minutes away.
Stop
It's
it. You
20
tried to
minutes,
say
20.
10 minutes.
Okay,
No,
Don't
I'm trying to say-
okay, listen.
Wait, hold on, wait. Technically, it is 10 minutes because Highland Park is technically East LA. I'm
Listen,
10 minutes from Highland Park.
listen.
Hey, it's 10 minutes if you speed. Goddamn it.
Yeah, it's 15 minutes if you speed, but if you walk, you 2 hours away, nigga. Stop it. Yo, this nigga from Pasadena. Stop saying LA. You're not from LA.
LA. Yeah, man. LA. It's
Shout
LA.
out to
man.
Tony Wood 25. He said, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Bottom line, Cap is not in the league because he can't read zone defense. Many athletes are activists and hang around as long as they generate revenue. Tony Wood 25.
Will got a he got
That
a
don't
hell
make
of
no
a fucking
sense.
point.
Because
No,
there's-
Cap is definitely better than half the fucking quarterbacks.
It's a lot of
in the league.
quarterbacks that
Like,
got a
that's-
job that Cap is better than. So you can't say,
Fact.
you know what I'm saying?
I'd say he's probably.
I
better
remember
than
when my
Goff,
brother
for sure.
called me. I remember when Allen Iverson was out of the NBA and Luke Walton was still getting checks. And my brother called me and I was like, damn, he's right. Like, no, it's the same shit. You got blackballed.
Yo, shout out to Rondo Warrior. He said, Ravish, the realest one here. BG wife, love till I die, man. Rando Warrior.
Crazy.
So, yeah, what you were saying about
That's not- I'm not
Pasadena?
gonna-
If you really want to get technical,
that
man.
sounds so nice. Like, it sounds like somewhere you want to retire to. You know what I mean? Pasadena. Like,
It is
You know what's crazy?
beautiful.
I will give you a quick history. Real quick, I'll sum it up. Pasadena is actually home of the second set of one of the first blood gangs in all
Oh
of LA
my
called the Denver
God,
Rams.
we don't care.
God,
We don't care about none of that.
I'm from the Northern West Side,
Nobody
Garfield and
cares.
Washington. I
We
grew up
don't
at
care.
389
You're not
East
from
Howard
LA.
Street.
You're not
Hey,
from LA.
let me say this. In the first terrorist act of U.S. soil, and he lived right next door to my mom. Look it up.
okay.
Pasadena got history.
All
It's great
right.
history. It's a good city.
Yeah.
It's good now.
It also got the first nail
I don't
salon
blame
and the
you.
first fucking chess master winner and the fucking
Actually,
first.
the first freeway ever built on the Western Hemisphere, Pasadena. Yeah, that's true.
Well, rep that shit then, nigga.
Hey,
Stop
man.
talking about LA.
Hey, she laughing at me.
Rep that shit
No,
then.
they're not from Denver. No, they're actually from LA.
All
They're
right,
only
well-
predated by the Brims.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
That's
rep
funny.
that shit then. Stop talking about LA. Rep
Let
Pasadena.
me tell you, Pasadena in its prime. Hey, back in the day, when you go 85 to 95, man, it wasn't sweet. It wasn't sweet.
Oh, man.
I mean,
Listen.
people was
Listen.
claiming Pasadena.
Pasadena had the
Oh,
first
man.
playground.
It was definitely rougher than the Bronx. Yeah,
No.
it was definitely rougher than
No,
the
I
Bronx.
don't know about that. I don't know
that.
about that.
No, fam.
Yeah,
I don't know
Pasadena
about
from
that.
85 to 95. You
I
check the
don't
murder
know
rate.
about
It was
that.
definitely-
No.
Do you hear the shit that happens in the Bronx to this day?
No.
I bet
Well, a lot of I don't
claiming
Bronx,
Pasadena back
Bronx is
then.
definitely you know. I respect the Bronx.
Pasadena was where the Rubik's Cube was created and all that. Like stop with this gangster shit, man. You know what I mean? Pasadena had the first
Look,
fucking.
I ain't taking all this slander, man. Look, Philadelphia is the cheesesteak, all right?
Yo, old people retire and die there. Like,
Wait, hold on, wait, hold on, wait. Dylan, I know you ain't talking.
Florida
Texas,
is
nigga.
where
You
people
gotta
go
get
to
it.
die.
You from Texas. Yo, you a Texas nigga coming at me.
Yo, they had the first
Shit, at least
playground,
we
man.
fans of the
They're
Bronx.
known for nice things, man. Get out of here, man. Pasadena is nice,
Hey,
man.
if it wasn't for Dana, you wouldn't have EA games. So yeah, Electronic Arts.
What did you say?
Yeah. The founder of EA Games is actually from Pasadena. True story.
So we
Electronic
have
Arts.
you to blame. We have Pasadena to blame.
yeah, it's
Nope.
trash.
That's not a good look. That's not something I would
Yeah, but we
do.
also got JPL, so the Jet Propulsion Lab, NASA.
Oh.
But the thing was, no, but wait, he was an occultist though, so it's a true story. Yeah.
So you just keep giving out reasons why you claim LA and not Pasadena.
Well, what I'm saying, I'm saying Pasadena, but nigga, Pasadena's better than fucking Compton. Shit, more history
Actually,
here.
have you seen Compton lately? They did.
Compton is gentrified. Oh yeah, Compton's
Times.
No, I'm not talking about like crime and all that. I'm just talking about history. Like Pasadena's known for its architecture.
Hey,
and shit
shout
like
outs
that.
to the boss. He said, I would love to rep Pasadena. That tough shit is whack when you get older. Tell him again, man. Tell this nigga Ravish that again.
Hey, no, what I'm saying is, no, it's nice now. All I was saying is back in when I was coming up, it wasn't sweet. It wasn't nice. I got a lot of friends that aren't alive. Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Like when I was coming up, the whole crack epidemic was popping. Like, no, it wasn't sweet.
Oh, so you got a lot of people that overdosed.
All
right, well, they
in the
overdosed.
90s. We lost a lot of people.
I got a lot of niggas that was killing niggas and was getting killed. That's what was happening.
Hey, shout out to Tony Wood 25. He said, I respect Cap's decision to die on that hill. Yes, he can play, but talent must outweigh off the field attention. LeBron James talk crazy about Trump, but he makes his league billions. It's facts, not feelings. And then that was from Tony Wood
He
25.
said, shout out to this distraught Falcons fan. Ravish should be the Pasadena tour guide. Hey man, I know. Hey, that's a fact though. I know the city like the back of my goddamn hand. It's not. It's a medium-sized city though. It's probably.
Ravish is Pasadena CIA. Why you think he know all this stuff?
I just.
That's too funny.
No, but I think the difference though is Kaepernick. He just. Oh shit. He just wanted to basically represent his folks. Well, half his folks, but it is what it is, man. With LeBron just got too many. He's the best player in the league. Cap wasn't the best player in the NFL. You know what I mean? So there's a huge difference. A lot of different politics with that.
Did anybody see that movie, Marlon Wayne's movie this week?
Nah.
No.
That shit was funny.
It's on.
Jokes.
Who's seen it? You seen it, Dark Cloud?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it last night. It was funny. It had too much of like what's it called, Martin like stink on it, but yeah, it was funny.
I mean, it wasn't as bad as the rest of his movies, like Naked, Hornet House 1 and 2, 50 Shades of Black. All the movies are trash. But
D&D?
Huh?
He did D&D, Dungeons and Dragons.
The fuck is you talking about?
He's in that.
I ain't talking about
Yeah,
that.
you don't
I'm
remember?
talking
Damn, you don't remember?
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
he was in
Marlon
Dungeons
Wayne's
Dragons.
movie.
Yeah, he was in a film called Dungeons and Dragons.
But he was in that movie. It
I'm
wasn't a
talking about
Marlon
his
Wayne's
movies.
movie. He was
Yeah,
just
I'm
in it.
talking about Marlon
He was still in
Wayne's
it. It was
movies.
garbage.
I'm not talking about movies he fucking Russell was definitely a funny character in the movie. But this movie wasn't as bad as his other movies. His other movies was fuking trash.
What's
I told
it
him
called?
that too. He had tweeted me back. He told me, hey, who the fuck am I? What I done?
Really?
I think when Hornet House 2 came out, I had put up a picture. It was like me looking at a trash can, and I was like, this is me watching Hornet House, and I tagged him in
Watch
it.
you, right?
And he was
Oh,
like,
shit.
I think he called me a maggot or some shit. He was like, who the fuck are you?
Damn.
Like, what have you done? I was cracking the fuck up.
Damn.
You mad? You mad? It was on my old account and shit. I ain't even got that account no more and shit. But yeah, he was mad as fuck. That movie was garbage. Trash.
Y'all want to see a good movie though? American Hangman on Netflix. Apparently, it came out last week. It's really good.
Yeah, I can't take your word for it. You like trash.
Oh no, you like
can't
Bird
take my
Box,
word,
right?
But you take Dark Cloud's word, and he like Lion King.
So I like Lion King. What's wrong with me liking Lion King?
Yo, he did like the remake.
Shout out
He
to-
did like that trash remake. That joint trash.
I did.
Oh, Dark Cloud.
I did. I hated Beyonce in every fucking second she was on screen, but the movie to me was alright. It ain't no amazing shit. I give it a
Drew, I'm gonna need Drew to take an
6.5.
L. Yeah, Drew, you need to take an L. Bird Box was flames. Shout out to Gorilla
Bird
Madness.
Box was
I'm a
fucking
D-
trash.
I'm a D&D head. I'm a
Bird
D&D
Box
head.
was
That's how I knew
trash.
he was in that film.
But yo,
Bird
I
Box
like
finally
good.
seen
Spit,
Aladdin.
dog.
I liked it.
That shit was trash.
Bird Box was good.
I finally seen
The
Aladdin,
only
man.
thing,
That
the only
shit was
thing with
kinda
Bird
fire.
Box I did not like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, was the black characters in the film did not make any sense.
Hey Drew,
Like,
why you
oh
always
boy,
seeing movies so late? Stop going to the 99-cent theater. God, man, this is why I said movies 10 weeks late. Yo, you going to the dollar theater, dog?
Wait, Hardy, I see this movie online. I seen
Oh,
Aladdin
you
online.
stole it. Oh, all right. Go ahead.
Hey,
Oh
Drew.
yeah.
Yo, Drew.
What happened?
What? Hey, can you please stop mass tagging me and shit on fucking Twitter, dog? Yo, I'll see it, dog. I'll follow you. I'll see whatever the fuck you tweet. You're gonna mass tag me, dog.
Hey, you think it's something important? And
I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That's a fact, though. Stop mass tagging niggas, dog. That's thirsty, man. We gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? We on Twitter. We gonna see that shit. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
Right.
It's a habit. I don't
Yeah,
know,
you
man.
need to break that shit, nigga.
Bro, like
Real,
you
man.
always post
It's
a
a
tweet
habit, man.
and
It's a
then
habit.
another one to tag all of them.
I'm like, bro, stop this.
All right, man. All right.
hey, hit it with the Harlem Night. Stop it! Stop it! Don't send that motherfucker no more.
Don't shoot that motherfucker no more. You know what I mean? God damn. That shit was funny as hell. I don't know why you think I want to watch your girl play games, man. It's horrible. I don't want to see it.
Hey, man.
I did go look.
Hey,
She ain't
man.
out a
It's
load up
very
gun. I was
funny.
like, see, this is why I don't know why I clicked on this. Why did I click
Oh
on
no,
this?
she got pretty. Nah, she got pretty far though.
Yeah, with your help off to the side.
Oh no, the last part I ain't help her.
Oh, are you backseat gaming?
A little bit.
Yeah,
Ooh,
he
that's
got his,
annoying.
He got
She
his girl
allows
playing the
that?
game. She don't know what she doing. She ain't know how to load up gun.
You gotta remember that's her first Resident Evil game.
I was like,
So
what
she
the
don't know.
fuck?
She don't know about that shit.
Listen, man.
Which one she playing? The
Nah,
new one?
she really
The
games
new one.
though. She
She's
really
playing the new
games.
one.
Yeah, the new one. The new one.
I'm not so sure. The new one. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Drew, you said you just started playing Uncharted 4. How you liking it?
It's cool. It's cool.
How far are you?
I'm still at the beginning, like past the prison part.
Oh, all right.
I'm at past the prison part. It's good. It's good so far.
How long you had a PS4, man?
No, you know Drew was like an Xbox dude.
Really?
I know it wasn't.
He was for a minute. You
I was
definitely
on PC.
Well, you know, whatever. PC, Xbox, same shit.
It keep real quick, y'all. It keep cutting out. Is that just me or is it?
No,
cut? Is it-
no, it's not just you. It definitely keeps cutting out.
Discord.
Okay.
I'm not hearing it.
I'm not hearing
I heard a
it.
little bit here and there, but yeah, it's kind of.
I don't know.
what
the
you-
chat
what-
is it cutting out in the chat?
What's your stream quality like? Your KB. What do you have it on?
Default.
Well, I don't know what that is.
No. That's for Hard 8.
I got it on
If you go to OBS and you click
I got it on default.
setting?
I know what to do. I got it on default.
What is it at?
2500.
Your output.
2500.
But you got better internet than that. Up it.
That ain't got nothing to do with this goddamn sound. That's for
No,
video
the
quality.
streaming itself.
No, that's for the quality of the
Miss
stream.
Renee said we sound okay.
That's for the quality of
I
the
think.
stream, not the sound. The sound got to do with not OBS, but what's the name of it? Discord.
Release again.
I was gonna restart my computer if it was just me, but apparently it's not. So
Hello?
Oh.
Yeah, what the hell
Everybody
just
went
happened?
blank.
Everybody
That was
quiet
weird.
as fuck.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Okay,
I
for
had
the
muted
next
my
topic.
mic. I muted my mic for a minute.
Oh,
Go.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So what was we talking about?
I don't know, but have you guys been seeing on Twitter the Nintendo fanboys are trying to say that the Switch and the Wii U are in the same gen? What do you guys think about that? I've always considered
They're
the
It's not the
Switch
same
to
gen.
be
It's not the same gen.
It's
the
definitely
next
not.
generation.
Wait, Nintendo fans are saying that?
Yeah.
Making up shit.
They not Nintendo fans.
I'm like, you
that's
guys
some
are
dumb
either
shit.
children or fanboys, because I mean, gens are gens.
It's definitely not the same gen. It's pretty much. I don't know what it's. The Wii is like the Switch or whatever. It's just I don't know. It's in some other shit. We don't really identify.
Switch is the fucking handheld.
It's not a handheld.
It's a motherfucking handheld.
It's a
No,
handheld. It's definitely a handheld.
It's not a handheld. First of all, you can't call system a handheld. Only gives you 2 hours portable, my nigga.
It's a
That
handheld,
shit's a
man.
handheld, dog.
The handheld Dark Cloud.
It's not a handheld. It's a hybrid. Cut it out.
Bruh, everything that operates that system is in the handheld, in the tablet.
It's a handheld
Doesn't matter.
that
You
can
still dock it.
The docking station it's just a wire.
Yeah, it's a handheld that can connect to your TV, dog. It's a handheld.
It's a hybrid.
It's a handheld with a dock.
So would you call the PSP? Would you call the PSP a hybrid?
PSP
So
can't
you play it on
be.
your
It can't
TV?
be a hybrid.
You can hook it up to your TV,
I'm
though.
saying,
Yeah, you got to go buy a
hook a PSP
special
to-
cable. This shit
doesn't
comes in
matter.
the box.
It doesn't matter. It can still play it on your TV.
Same shit.
You can still play it on your
All right,
TV.
all right. So wait, hold up. When you hook it up, when you hook your PSP up to the TV, does your resolution or frame rate or anything else get better?
Let's give it to the chat.
Bro,
Hey,
it's
chat,
a-
is it
it's a C
handheld
cable.
or a hybrid?
What?
It's a C cable. It's a
How
wire,
about a
bro.
hybrid handheld?
Okay. Does
all the
your
plastic out.
graphics or anything improve with the PSP once you hook it up
Look,
to the TV?
if you take all
Answer
the
the
plastic off of
question.
that wire,
Yes.
if you take all the plastic off that wire, it's just a wire, bro.
Oh
Just
my
a wire.
God!
It's a
Answer
C
the
cable.
question. Does the system
Yes,
itself
yes.
increase in any quality once you hook a PSP up to the TV?
Oh,
Don't the,
yeah.
don't the quality go down
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
hook it up?
the
PSP.
No, it doesn't go
Yeah,
down.
the chat's saying handheld.
I
Yeah.
thought the handheld had
got
the
a
better
hybrid
quality
in
than
there.
the TV. Than docking.
This
I
nigga
thought the
said it.
handheld had better quality than docking.
No.
Handheld does.
The docking at times gives you better resolution.
Okay. all
At
right.
times.
Oh, all right. That's
Depends on the game and the developer.
It's a handheld that can hook up to your
It's
TV.
a C
dog.
cable. It's a C
It's a
cable.
hybrid.
No, it's a portable.
It's a hybrid.
No, it's trying. Yeah, it's a handheld. Let's be real.
It's a
Fact.
hy-
They
all
got
right,
that
so
new Switch
hold
that
on,
comes
hold
without
up.
the dock.
So when the new Switch, let's say a new Switch comes out and it's more powerful, what are you gonna call it? What it's more?
Still a
It
fucking
gives
handheld.
you.
It's a fucking.
All right, hold
It's
up.
either going to be the Switch Pro or the next Switch, which would.
All right, hold up. I'm gonna drop the mic right now. So, the device that's coming
After you
out
drop the
from
mic, I'm gonna drop the mic.
called M Classic, right? It's basically a video card device that you hook up to your dock. You can't hook it up to anything else but your dock. Once
I
it's
saw
docked, once it's docked, your shit now is at 1440p, or it brings your games to 1080, and it gives you better anti-aliasing with no input lag added. Call it a handheld again.
What that got to do with
DC.
Handheld with a dock.
DC.
All right. So
DC.
handheld with a dock puts it in what? A hybrid, correct?
No.
Can I ask you a
it's
question?
A
No, it's
handheld
a
with a
handheld
dock. That's
that
what
can
it
hook
is.
up to
DC,
the
can I ask you a
TV.
question?
Go ahead.
It's
go
a
ahead. Go ahead,
hybrid.
Cypher.
DC, DC. Let me tell you why it's a hybrid. I mean, why it's a handheld.
Oh, thank you. Let's move on. Let's move on.
It's a handheld and not a hybrid. It's a handheld because there is not going to be another.
Hold up. We got people
DS.
in here that say they've never used it handheld. We got people in here that say they use a dock. It's a hybrid.
So okay. So what? So look. Are they coming out with another DS?
What happened?
They coming out with another DS.
We don't know that. Nintendo said that they're not killing off the DS line.
I'm saying, are they coming out with another one?
They said that they were going to focus on the Switch. I mean,
They also
The Switch is their new handheld, bro.
They also said that they're not killing off the DS.
has Pokemon
The Switch is their new
Pokemon
handheld.
ever been on the home console for Nintendo?
That depends because there were some that came out on the GameCube and N64.
Shout out to PJ in the
Mhm.
super chat. Shout out to PJ. Too hot. Docking increases performance and resolution. But I will say it does seem like Nintendo kind of condensed their demographic into the handheld because
let me tell you what they did. They got out of the console
Hey,
market.
you know which
It's up to
handheld,
what they
which
know.
Nintendo system's a handheld? The Lite.
Yeah, exactly. They could not
Yeah,
compete
that's
with the
handheld.
consoles,
So
so
they
they
got
stuck with
into
what they
they
can
do.
compete in, and
Handheld.
that's the handheld.
Right. It's a handheld, dog.
They do the
that's what
best.
When you at the airport and
That's
you
what
holding
it
it up
is.
like it's a steering wheel, nigga, that's a handheld.
Hey, Mario and Luigi saw the PS5 and the next Xbox coming and got the fuck out the way. That's what
Hey,
happened with
it's a hybrid. It is a hybrid. It's a system
Okay.
you could play on a TV and you can play portable.
Man, that shit
Hybrid.
was
What
What is the
same
definition
thing
of
with
the
a
word
PSP,
hybrid?
though. You can do the same thing with a PSP.
It's not. No, it's not.
You can hook it up
It's
to
not
your
the
TV.
same.
Why can't
It's not
Why
the
isn't
same.
it? Why isn't it?
Why isn't it the
He's
same?
saying it's not
Okay,
the
all right.
same because
All right.
it's with the
Oh, because it doesn't go from
Can you connect the
400p to
controller to it?
600p?
Hold up? Can you connect the controller to it?
Yeah, to a PSP.
A PSP? A PSP?
The Vita, you can.
The Vita?
Yeah.
Okay. But does it change the resolution?
Oh,
technology,
Lord.
bro.
It doesn't
Wait,
matter.
Dark
dog.
Cloud.
All right. Was the PSP getting any? Hold up. Was the PSP the Vita getting any actual PlayStation 4 games on it, or was it getting ripoffs?
Okay.
Okay, what
No,
does that
they
have
Answer
to do
that
with
question.
anything?
Yes or no?
Any
What
games.
matters?
What
It
does that
wasn't
matter?
supported. What is that? What point is that?
Why-
But was it getting any of those games?
What
No.
point
Why does that matter?
Yes, it does matter. It's getting multiple versions of a game. I don't understand how you guys are laughing. You guys are laughing, but none of you making no sense.
You ain't making
I
no
don't understand.
sense.
Hold on. Is a laugh or some form of deflect for
You're
y'all?
not making
I'm
no
laughing
sense.
because somebody.
Hold up.
Look,
Was
I'm
the
laughing because
Vita
somebody in the
getting
chat said you're
any?
going full cycle right now.
Was the Vita getting any AAA games that you get on the PS4 or Xbox?
What does that matter,
No,
Dark
because
Cloud?
it launched.
Yes, it does matter. It's a handheld. It's a handheld because it's getting portable mobile games.
It got Borderlands
Right.
too.
Let me-
So
let me-
it's-
Sorry,
let me
but-
tell you something. I think the conversation is like DC's coming at it from a tech standpoint, which makes sense. But then we're coming at it from like casual, gamers or whatever. And it does appear to be a handheld to me. But I get what he's saying. You know what I mean?
That shit's a
Um,
handheld.
Yes,
Okay.
technically it's a hybrid, but according to everyone else, and well, not everyone, the majority of people and how they're using it as a handheld. Which
So-
is why
Technically, the
they come out
PSP
with
is a hybrid
handheld
too.
version.
So yeah, so the PSP is a hybrid and anything else that can be used in different ways. You know what I mean? But we know the general function of that system is handheld. That fucking hooking it up to your TV is secondary. Most people don't even.
I mean,
hook it
High
up to
processing
their
power is done through the
Which
handheld.
labels it as a hybrid. Which one of y'all here is calling me the home
Dark Cloud,
console? I've been saying
you said
hybrid
that,
the whole time. Rewind and tell me a time I said it called it a home console. All right, my nigga, hold that L. Let's move on.
Oh, wait, hold up, Dark Cloud.
This shit trash
You said
anyway.
that-
Who
You
cares?
said that the dock only upgrades the resolution and frame rate sometimes, right? Not
Yeah,
all the time.
that depends on the developer.
He ain't got much
You
to
saying
work
that's
with.
the
It goes from 400p
Damn.
to 600p. Wow.
Either way, it's still a hybrid.
Man,
I'm not gonna
that's
see-
a
It goes
It
from
only
4
does
frames
it
to 20 frames.
sometimes though.
Can we really consider it a hybrid when the graphic output is still handheld settings on a
It's
TV?
trash as fuck.
Starving.
I'm not even gonna
You know,
try.
That frame rate got like
Go
20
wide on you.
frames.
I'm gonna let you have this.
Yo,
Maybe like 20 frames a second.
that shit got muddy textures, lower than low settings. Fuck it. It ain't even HD half of the time. Terrible.
And the dock doesn't always help. That's what I'm saying. Like, so you're talking about as a hybrid.
Wait, hold up.
because
So are
the
you
dock
guys
gives a better
are you guys
resolution.
basically saying it's not a home console because it's not HD graphics?
It's a handheld.
In 2019 or 2018?
What does that have to do with anything?
It's a
Because you
handheld.
got some you got indie games on the fucking PS4 that's not even 1080p. Well, or HD.
You
And
know,
they're indie
720p
games, right?
is HD.
Okay, there are 720p games and 1080p games on the Switch. Your point?
How many
The
settings?
point
How
we're
many
making
is
is
that?
that it's a
Like,
handheld.
20p
Your
games.
connect to
So,
a TV.
so then by your definition, it's not a handheld.
No,
It's
no,
a
no, that's
handheld,
what I said.
sir.
Because
It's not a handheld.
most, like 99.9% of the games on the
Hey, look, I'm
Switch,
gonna tell you the
even
truth,
if you
though,
play
DC
them on the TV, the
I'm
graphics
sorry, go
tap
ahead.
out at what, like 800 something? And I'm being generous. I'm being serious.
Did
What's the
Hard8
highest
just not say
resolution?
720 is HD? Let's move on.
720 is
Take that out.
Also,
That's the
that's
the marketing term they gave you with the hybrid.
Games like Doom and all of the games that actually require a lot of power are not HD on the Switch. Don't hit me up with no little bullshit talking about this HD. We talking about the games that you know what we talking about, Dark Cloud. You know what the hell we talking about.
BJ Too Hot.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to the super chat. BJ Too Hot. Because the system can be played as both a console and a handheld, it makes it a hybrid since it has console elements. Handheld mode is more preferable.
So okay, well the PSP is a hybrid then. The Vita is a hybrid. So all right, cool.
This nigga.
All right, we gotta agree to disagree.
Right now and just slap this nigga in his forehead.
The Vita's a hybrid. The Vita's a hybrid then, right? All right then. So
okay.
Can connect them to
the Vita doesn't get freaking console games. It got one.
NBA 2K didn't it?
No, it didn't.
What does that? What does the games have to do with it?
And it also
You can hook it up to a TV.
It's not getting console games. PSP never got a console game. The Vita only got Borderlands.
It ain't getting all of them. It ain't getting all of them. It's getting certain ones.
It's getting way more than any so-called handheld ever gotten in its lifetime.
It's not getting all of them. It's not coming out day and day.
Than any handheld, because
if you want to make that argument,
always supports their handhelds. What are you talking about?
Shout out a real quick shout out to Biz the Kid Gaming. He said a lot of people will see it as a handheld, but these are the facts. Hybrid, a thing made combining two different elements.
All right, well the Vita's a hybrid. So, you know.
No, it's not.
It's a hybrid. If you can do two different things, it's a hybrid. You can hook it up to your TV, or you can take it on the go.
This nigga retarded.
Who the fuck even came up with this hybrid bullshit? You know what? Fuck that. The Switch isn't even a hybrid. It's a handheld that you can hook up to your TV. Bottom fucking line, no fucking hybrid.
Basically.
That's some fucking damage control. Who came up with that word anyway? Hybrid. Get the fuck out of here. That shit
it's a marketing term. It's used for marketing. That's what it is.
No, marketing. There's a lot of things that's considered hybrid that do two different things.
They are easing their way out of the console
never referred
market.
to my phone as being a hybrid.
Is that on TV too, right?
And the phone can do hundreds of things. Nobody never said my phone was a hybrid. Who came up with that hybrid shit? Nintendo came up with somebody came up with that bullshit.
My ex-girlfriend was a hybrid. She was bisexual.
Swiss Army Switch.
I mean,
you can Google past that shit, all that.
Yeah, my girl could suck dick and take it from the back. She's a hybrid. What the
fuck? Hybrid.
Everything's a goddamn hybrid.
Hey man, I understand. Sometimes we need a laughing section of the podcast, but y'all niggas is dumb as fuck.
Oh, you mad?
Y'all niggas mad because I owned you. Which one of you can actually say that I said it's a home console?
You said the.
When did I say it's a home console, nigga?
Take
your helmet off for me so you can hear me.
Yo,
I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
Yo, we are all.
He never said it was a console.
We are all hybrids.
I called it a hybrid system.
Different things. We can all do.
We are hybrids.
We are hybrids. As people, we are hybrids.
I didn't realize we had that.
Man, shout out to all my hybrid women. Hey,
I'm just coming to understand because Dark Cloud said it wasn't hybrid because they don't have console games, but doesn't the Vita get some console games?
The Vita did not get any console games. You got like one or two.
Oh,
Candace, didn't Candace say that?
She did say that, but it only got Borderlands.
You said no. You said it doesn't get any console games.
But I said it doesn't get all console.
No.
Go back. Hey, Drew. I know you trying to get W because you don't get that many on here. Go back and rewind.
Don't get mad at me, Dark Cloud.
Ain't nobody mad. Ain't nobody mad.
Dark Cloud, look, I'm just trying to address the point. Because it'll make sense because you said that it doesn't get any console games, but then you name a console game that's on it. So what are you talking about?
The facts. Grand Theft Auto Vice City was on it.
Oh my God, really, nigga? You talking about that?
Walking Dead
was on it. Hey, so if that's the case, everything is a hybrid. A cell phone's a hybrid because they get console quality games. You got it. Let's move on.
Let's
This
move
nigga
on.
coming at me.
Please,
Y'all
let's move
niggas
on.
changed. Yo, this is Xbox level reach right here. Y'all niggas is Stretch Armstrong the fuck out of this.
Yeah, Dark Cloud, you coming at me just for addressing one of your points.
You didn't refute my point.
Oh my, yo, what? Are you not listening?
I'm listening.
Oh, hold up, Drew.
Yo, move on, man. I need to go on to the next match, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, go ahead.
Shout out. Yeah, I love this podcast.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Tony Wood 25. He said, go ahead.
Go ahead, Ravish.
Okay, I was going to say shout out to Tony Wood 25. Although my comments are not always welcome, my loyalty to Hard 8 and AGS is undisputed. That's a fact. The purpose of this podcast is to get everybody engaged with multiple topics. AGS has earned the like button.
Shout out to Tony Wood.
Yeah, man, thank
you. Hit the like button, baby.
Man.
Hit that like button, man. Yo, hit that like button, man. Dark Cloud, you good?
I'm playing the game. I'm not even upset. If y'all want me to throw
hybrid
at y'all.
Dark Cloud, you think you coming at me just
Yo,
for addressing
you know
your
I
point.
realized something. I realized if y'all trying to get like a W, the phrase "Are you mad?" comes out when a nigga makes his point regardless. I really start to I question the integrity and intelligence of you niggas at times.
Oh, you big
Hold on, wait a minute, Dark Cloud.
Hey, sometimes I wonder how smart y'all niggas are. I really do.
Yo, Dark Cloud, I addressed one of your points.
No, because I said the shit is a hybrid. Y'all keep comparing it to a fucking home console.
Oh man,
it's not a fucking handheld. How am I mad when I'm proving my point?
You sound mad.
Y'all want to keep dragging this out?
Hold on, but Dark Cloud, you attacked me for addressing one of your points.
But hold on, but my point, I also said it was just one game. But when she mentioned it, one,
they named
and then Cycle came back and said it's not getting all of them, and I said it's getting way more than any handheld has ever gotten in its fucking lifetime.
Away from your original point because you said it
was
doesn't get any.
But hold up. If that's the case, then you brought up a cell phone game from fucking like almost 2 decades ago.
I didn't bring up no cell phone game. I didn't bring up no cell phone game.
Who brought up Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah,
that was
Cycle. Cycle brought it up.
Oh, I would never.
It was on PlayStation. It was on Xbox.
Hey, Dark Cloud, The Walking Dead.
And it was on PSP.
The Walking Dead was on Vita too.
What happened?
The Walking Dead.
Oh, come on, man. We're really
see what I'm saying?
We're really gonna count that? All right. Hey, man, I'll take my L. Move on. Hey, Drew, congratulations. Hey, Drew, you got a W, my nigga. Drew, how many levels have you moved up in the podcast from being the bottom list?
Hold on, wait a minute. Dark Cloud, hear me out. How many
levels have you moved up?
How many levels? Wait, let me talk. Hold up. Let me talk. Dark Cloud, let me talk. Look, Dark Cloud, I was not trying to get a W. I was just addressing a point that you said.
Okay, all right, you got it.
That's it.
Real quick, to me, shout out to Emmanuel, super chat for the super chat. He said you can buy the PS4 briefcase from GameStop. GameStop. LOL. All right.
Oh,
all right, y'all.
Man, that's too fucking funny, man.
Yo, goddamn.
Y'all good? That's too funny, man. All right, everything's a fucking hybrid, people. We have come to that conclusion. Everything's a hybrid. But all right. So where do we go from here?
He's going to talk about, speaking of hybrid, Mia Khalifa. This hoe claims that she got only 12K and she already fucked like 100, 200 dicks. How does that happen?
The porno star.
Porn star.
Yeah, I seen. She said she only got 12,000. She only got paid 12,000 throughout her whole career. She said after the 12,000, she didn't get no more money.
And how many? She said, "What's the number?"
She fucked a lot of dudes.
I mean, she
was a lot of dick.
She was pretty popular when she was, first started.
Oh no, that's unacceptable.
She was a novelty because she's a Pakistani. Her parents are from Pakistan, so she was like
went with the whole,
East.
Yeah.
She wasn't in the game that long though, right?
Nah,
she was making money though. Or she had to be making a game.
Oh, was she in the game though?
I think. At least 4 or 5
years, something like that.
2018.
Like,
made
you
12,000.
been around.
$12,000.
That's her fault.
Somebody said she did 28 scenes. She did 28 scenes.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. Oh, that's not
Yeah,
that
she
much.
was getting played. She was playing herself.
Well, she was getting paid
most
because
of the
playing
hoes
herself.
make all the money.
because they made millions off of her. You know what I'm saying? So she should have been a millionaire at least. Well, I don't know how much these hoes get paid.
No, the hoes get paid like per scene, but they get like we're talking 10, 13 racks like per scene. Like the niggas or the dudes, they don't make any money. They only get paid a couple $100 bucks, and they gotta take bills and shit.
I think I seen that she only did it for like a couple of months.
Yeah, she ain't do it that long.
That's what I had.
She didn't really build a name like that. Like, you know, the porn stars that's been out there for a minute.
She was one of
Lisa Ann and all of them.
Yeah,
Somebody Google how many months she was in the game. I think it was like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah. Let somebody Google that because she was don't make no mistake about it. She wasn't Jenna Jameson, but she was one of the most popular. Like Drake and everybody was in her DMs. Everybody was trying to hit this hoe.
I don't know why. Bitch ain't got
So
no
look,
type
wait a
of-
minute. So that means she was getting paid maybe
There's
she was
no
getting
way
paid
my
$600-700
life is about to
a scene.
be online forever, and I only get $12,000 out of it.
Yeah,
That's because no. That's because of her deal. You know what I'm saying? That means she was getting paid like $600-700 a scene or whatever.
Yeah.
And she got in and got out. You know what I'm saying? Like
so like to what cycle?
One at a time. Go ahead. Ladies first. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Candace.
Dark Love.
Go ahead.
Ladies first. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
I was
Candace.
just gonna say, unless she desperately needed money, I don't see how you get in that kind of situation. It doesn't make sense.
To what Cycle's saying is like just because you came on and you're cute, you didn't build a rapport of being around like Lisa Ann and whoever the rest of these bitches are. Like you didn't build a rapport.
Stop fronting.
All right, what?
It's okay. Damn, you know their names.
No, but look,
nigga, every dude watches porn. Come on.
No doubt.
look, if you
I don't watch that bitch. She don't do no black
bruh,
scenes. Fuck out of here.
if you just get in the game,
She don't do no black scenes. She get the fuck out of here with that one. But she didn't build a rapport or like build a name for herself. Just because you cute being on there for her first few months, that don't mean shit.
No,
you
for
didn't
real?
build some.
She was
Yeah,
trash.
she wasn't
She was
around.
trash though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she
was
did a scene with like
trash.
Rico, and I'm like, this bitch was running. Get the fuck out of here.
She was trash, dog.
but
Go ahead,
if she was in there for 4 months, I'm saying she was in there for 4 months. That's how much she should have gotten paid. I mean, unless she negotiated for a bigger deal, she was getting paid about $600-700 per scene, and she did what 24 scenes or whatever it was.
Scenes.
She did it for 4 months. She got in and got out. Like she ain't got no reason to be complaining about nothing. That's the deal that she struck.
Yeah.
You guys, I have a question for all of you guys. Because it seems to me, like, from listening to you guys talk and listening to other guys on other podcasts, like Press Start, right? It seems like you dudes know the names of a lot of fucking porn stars. Is that a dude thing? Like, do y'all really just... Y'all
We
like
have particular chicks that we like.
Yeah, you got the bitches you like. You gonna know their name.
Yeah, there's so many porn stars out there that each of them have a particular look on them that you want. Like all these dudes can name a bunch of porn stars that I may not be into.
Mm-hmm.
No, because
it's like when it comes to sex, not every girl can get a dude off.
Hold on, she got a point. Let her make her point. What's your point, Candace?
No, it's just because it's not like dudes are the only people who watch porn, right?
Okay.
Like I've never seen women like really just name drop.
Well, y'all don't really admit that y'all be watching
They
porn
do.
that much.
Oh well, I
Yeah,
but
they
I don't
do.
like having. I don't
That's
have
true.
like a favorite. I can't name somebody and be like, oh yeah, that girl's amazing. I don't know, but that's just me. I don't
Maybe
know.
women, I mean, they watch porn too, but maybe they just don't watch it to the extent that we do, especially when we're younger. And let's see here. Shout out to I think Gideon Alvin White. He said porn doesn't pay much. They don't get royalties. Big names only make 2 racks. He said they make money escorting, stripping, which
She didn't do.
she didn't do. Wow, I didn't. That
They
makes
all-
yeah.
I
That
mean,
makes
some
that
of them
actually
got
you got a
their
good
own-
point.
Yeah, and some of them don't start making money until they come out with their own companies, like Pinky and shit.
A lot
like
of
that.
them, yeah.
They get, once they get their own company and they start
A lot of
pressing up
them-
their own movies, that's when they start getting money.
There you go.
That's
They be
true.
cracking me up because I be seeing like, any of y'all paying for some of these bitches? Like any of y'all paying for their fan sites and all that?
Why?
I mean, cause
Are you
somebody
serious? I'm not
is.
even
Somebody
saying
the
that.
fuck is.
Who's paying?
Because these motherfuckers
No,
always
everybody paying for
promoting.
no damn porn.
I'm not saying any of y'all. I'm just saying somebody is, because these bitches is always promoting their OnlyFans sites, and I just be looking like I can just go to the website and see your shit for free, bitch. Like I ain't got to pay $1, but somebody is, man. And I know somebody watching, somebody here is paying for these bitches. Y'all just ain't going to admit that. That's okay. Keep your secrets to yourself.
One of the reasons why people pay for it is because some of them get like custom videos and stuff like that. So they'll whatever your name, they'll say Sean while they jacking they or whatever they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I know. I mean,
so that's how.
Yeah, it's just crazy to me. Because a lot of, and shout outs to everybody that do pay. Shout outs to the people that do pay, and then when they watching the paid shit, they rip it and then put it up on the free sites. Shout outs to you.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all the real MVPs. You know what I mean? Y'all the real MVPs.
Uploaded somewhere else.
Yeah, shout outs to y'all, man. Y'all the real MVPs, man. You know what I mean? Some of them bitches, though, they be on top of that shit. As soon as that shit go up, it get taken down. Like, it's like they got radar for that.
Like, niggas be like, hey, don't ask what the bitch's name is.
I ain't gonna lie, somebody came out with a top 50 porn star list. That joint was trash. I wasn't feeling it.
I don't even think I can name 10. I have a very particular list.
I don't know that many.
I have like probably 4.
I can't name 50, but some of the bitches I seen on there, I know who they
are.
Definitely on there.
They was trash.
Where did Mia Khalifa come from? Like, was she doing something else at first?
I don't even know why niggas be sweating her. She don't look that good to me.
She's actually a gamer.
Okay, so she was on Twitch or something like that?
No, well, she started, she did the porn first, then she made the transition to Twitch and became a gamer and did the gamer thing.
Shit.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna let me in?
Huh?
What?
Yes, no.
Who is the chick that y'all are talking about?
Oh, Mia Khalifa?
Mia Khalifa.
Oh, her? She's not that interesting. She's too thin.
So, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she's boring.
Like, I don't understand how these niggas
got some big old bitties, though.
She got the big fake titties,
man,
that's about it.
Hey, she's real basic.
She's
like
basic
I've seen
as fuck.
East Indian chicks who look way better than her.
Man,
Yo.
you seen her without makeup? That bitch ugly.
Exactly.
She's ugly, dog.
She definitely got an L sliding in her DM. Like who wants that? Fuck. I'd rather fuck one of these this little white chick on here with a fat I mean, if ever there was a such thing as sexy white trash, her name is Gaming Ifrit, I think. I'd rather fuck her. Like she wasn't. Nah, she ain't hot like that.
There's this one chick. I don't know her name. Maybe I should because she's
What the fuck?
She's Middle East. Like she wears a hijab.
That's Mia Khalifa. She wears one of them.
She's actually thick. Like Mia Khalifa. That's who I thought that was, but
Like
when I googled it, that's not her. No, not like. Well, I like more than bones for sure.
Yo, what's up with your voice?
Oh, I put my head on my hand.
Yo, you still sound far from the mic,
Where to
Candace.
start? So
Candace, you still sound far from the mic.
that's because is that better? I think I just have
Nah,
it too
you got to
low.
turn something up or change your settings or something.
Is it better? I turned it up.
Talk closer.
I
You
turned
got
the
it close to your
settings-
face.
It's super close, but I
Don't
turned
be
the
scared of
input
that.
volume down.
Put it in your mouth. I mean, near your mouth. Pause. I mean,
Oh my god!
You guys are so
Damn!
shit.
Crazy.
I can
Somebody said rock the mic.
You know what? You should just not get paid.
You can stick it, you can taste it. Every drip drop, don't you waste. Oh man, I used to love that song. Oh shit. Y'all crazy, man. The chat's crazy, man.
Like I can't even take you seriously right now.
yo, that's too funny.
I don't know, man. I don't even. Damn, that's crazy, man. Motherfuckers be watching porn like that.
Yo, that's too funny, man. Hey, so did y'all all see the trailer for Dolomite featuring Eddie Murphy?
Oh,
What?
Dolomite. It's
Yes!
coming out on Netflix sometime this fall.
Oh shit.
What is
I
that?
didn't even know Dolomite was like a real person.
Yeah.
I didn't know this shit was
he
like
was.
based on a
Yeah,
true
he
story.
was actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
He was a blaxploitation actor in the 1970s. Shout out to I think Kenny Wilson one. He's at Candace talking about Nadia Ali.
Google it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Dolomite
I know what
was.
that is.
Let me break it down real quick. Dolomite was actually a blaxploitation actor in the 1970s. His shit, I didn't see his shit till I was like in high school. And the dude, his shit was funny because it was mixed with like kung fu and like that 70s shit, you know, with the bell bottoms and the afro. He was somebody. He was more on a indie level as far as films. But this is actually interesting because it takes you into like his life and shit that happened. Yeah.
I've not seen any commercials for it.
Rudy Ray Moore, that's his name, the comedian, Rudy Ray Moore.
The trailer just came out. Eddie Murphy playing Dolomite, I believe. I think got Mike Epps in the movie and all that. So it's coming to Netflix. Definitely can't wait to see that. Look like it's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check that.
It looks.
What happened?
Yeah, it looks fire. Also, this is why Eddie Murphy's one of the best comedians of all time. He's never been afraid to work with the best in his era. He did it in Harlem Nights. He did it in Morbid. He's doing it again, man. Y'all gotta support this type of shit.
Did you say Morbid?
Straight up.
Hey, Joseph.
Yeah, Morbid had a lot of comedians.
It's Norbit.
It's
Norbit.
Morbid. My bad.
Norbit.
Is
Watch
Norbit?
that movie. I'm not gonna
Norbit.
lie.
Man, I seen that shit so long ago.
This nigga
I forgot
said
the name,
Morbid. What
but
the
it was a
fuck?
great film. I thought it was a good film.
Yo, Norbit is funny as shit.
Morbid.
Man.
All right, my bad.
Norbit, dog. That shit is funny, man. Let me see. Also, Dave Chappelle got a new stand-up special coming out August 26th on Netflix. It's called Sticks and Stones.
Netflix trying to make sure they don't get canceled.
Well, yeah, Netflix can
So
never
what
get
other-
canceled.
Nah, I mean, they might have been. There was a point. I thought I was going to cancel Netflix and get that Disney bundle, but it looks like I'm going to have to keep both.
But yeah, that Chappelle show come out. It's called Sticks and Stones, August 26th. It got a trailer where Morgan Freeman is doing a voiceover. It's pretty funny. Go ahead, Drew. What you were saying?
Other two funny?
Huh?
The other ones he had? The other
Yeah.
The other two stand up.
Yeah, the last two
they
is
were
funny. Yeah, they funny. Yeah, they pretty good. Also, we got DeMarcus Cousins. He goes down with a torn ACL. Y'all think it's a wrap for his career?
Yeah, that man's way
Yeah,
too
it's
prone. He's way too injury prone.
It's now that
Talking to
he's
Dwight
over
Howard.
because
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's over because for most bigger guys who aren't guards like 6'5", 6'6", when you're 6'9", 250 plus, it's hard to come back from those ACL tears. And yeah, man, his career unfortunately is over. But this could be a blessing in disguise for the Lakers because when they put JaVale McGee on the floor at the 5, he runs the floor just as good as any other 5. So they would speed up the game as opposed to DeMarcus Cousins, who would slow it down. So
But they talking to Dwight though.
What? No, we're not signing that faggot. No, I'd rather
they
get
talking
Joe
to-
Noah.
You didn't see it on Bleacher
fuck?
Report.
They not sign. They talking to him, but they're not gonna sign him.
Hold
You'll
on,
see.
Pasadena
They're
got a
not gonna sign
basketball
that dude.
team?
Okay, Noah.
It's called the Lakers, nigga. Get into it. Yeah, Lakers.
Hold on, when did Pasadena
Lakers.
get a team? You talking about we?
Oh, you hating on me.
This nigga talking about we.
You hating. Should have never told y'all. I should have never told y'all about my city,
Hey,
man.
we got some LA
What,
crime in here.
Pasadena?
Candace is a Clipper fan.
I mean, hey, wait a minute. See, y'all taking shots at Candace, but look, it is what it is. LA all day, man.
No,
Wait,
nigga, Pasadena all day.
I'm from LA.
No,
and
it's
the
LA,
Clippers are a
LA,
LA
Pasadena,
team.
all that shit.
Oh,
No, fam. Listen, we're not going back to that. You from Pasadena. Leave it alone, dog. Leave it alone.
LA County.
You know what I mean? Leave it alone.
That's the ploy y'all use, LA County.
So,
Hey, you from Compton?
I'm living in LA, Los Angeles, the city.
Oh,
Not
the City of
the
Angels.
county.
The City of Angels. Ooh.
You close.
Hey,
He's
yeah,
close.
DeMarcus Cousins goes down. It looked like he's done, man. He's injury prone, and he never was the same after the last couple of injuries, man. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But he's a multi-millionaire. He'd be good. Moving on. Tim, what is it, Longo? From
What?
Halo
Who
creative
is that?
director?
Why does that name familiar?
He leaves. He's the creative director of
Hey-
Halo Infinite.
Oh, right.
He
yeah.
just left. He left the company. Do y'all think Halo is in trouble?
Nah.
He was
Didn't
a
that happen
creative
with Uncharted?
I don't know.
When what's her name? Amy Hennig left, and it
Amy
still turned
Hennig,
out
yeah.
just fine. So
Yep.
Well, the story.
Yeah, I think they need to switch up anyway.
drastically. So I don't.
Well, It's the same guy that did the story for the last one. People didn't like that story, even though I enjoyed it, but people didn't like the story. So that's the person that's gone. So it should be a good thing for some of y'all. And old Bueller, hello.
Hello, Bueller.
Okay. But yeah.
Yeah,
it should be in the building.
Didn't people say Amy Henning's story would have been better?
I doubt it. Have you seen her interviews recently? She don't sound like she understand anything. Or she just
but they said what's her name? Sam would have been the villain.
Yeah, they were trying to make Sam the villain or like kill him off or some shit.
That would have been better.
I like Amy Henning's stories. Like she's good.
No, but have you been seeing what she's been saying about like the length of games and the sustainability? She thinks games should be like 2 hours long and shit. I don't need her to do anything.
Yeah,
it should be 2 hours long. I don't know.
Maybe she is falling off. Yeah, they I know EA got her off of the Star Wars project, and
keep getting bounced around.
Yeah,
I don't like though.
Falling off.
What I don't like about certain games, I don't want it to be too long, and I don't want it to be too short. I think 6 hours, 7 hours is good enough for me with a story.
I could have wanted to do shit, man.
The story. I'm just saying. I'm just look. I want a good experience. You know what I'm saying? I buy games for the experience. I don't need to be fucking drug along for hours just to finish a game.
Oh,
give me a good story.
You know what? I am worried about the lead guy leaving Dragon Age because all the OG talents from BioWare seem to have left.
Yeah,
and Dragon Age is the last IP that I had faith in. So I'm concerned. I'm more concerned about Dragon Age than I am about Halo because I don't care about Halo.
They said the game is in its last year of being completed. Like it's in the final year. So I'm quite sure it's like damn near done.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Psycho. What you was gonna say?
No, I'm gonna say, Candace, you said she said she wanted 2 hour games. Like where did she say she wanted 2 hour games at it? She said she wanted them shorter, or did she actually say she wanted 2 hour games?
It's condensing multiple different articles, so that have been coming out for the past few years. So yeah.
So
I don't need no 20-hour game, man. Fucking Red Dead is dragging out. Goddamn it, it's dragging.
That shit. Yeah, I was gonna say that, man. They did too much shit, man.
They ain't do too much of nothing. Y'all want a fucking full game? Y'all got a full game. You know what I mean? Y'all want that's a full $60 game. That's what you got. You know what I mean? Play it and be.
I don't care about the story. I don't care about that. Like, I love that being long, but I'm just talking about the shit where you got to go examine and hunt, track all the animals and all that shit to platinum it.
No,
I got to. I'm platinuming.
Oh, all right,
I'm about to platinum that shit.
You can't complain then if you want to get some fucking.
But I love the story. Don't get that twisted. I'm in my fucking second playthrough. Like, but it is tedious though, doing all the extra shit.
Oh, all right.
Which game? I wasn't paying attention.
Red Dead.
Yeah, I got to get that trophy. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep.
Y'all also wanted to talk about the David Jaffe shit. Didn't he come at like some? I seen that he came at some like mentally disabled kid or something.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't go at
as an example.
Saying, like, okay, you know the Xbox.
Who was the kid he even talking about?
Like, he was talking about the kid in the commercial, the disability shit, the controller that the kid they came out with.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, look, basically, if this kid had all these friends around him, they wouldn't be there. They'd be fucking playing PlayStation. That's all he was.
So they just making a big deal out of nothing.
Pretty much.
Man, he went on. Didn't they say he shaded Phil Spencer too, right?
Some shit.
Yeah, he was just basically saying that Phil Spencer was a spin doctor and not giving people the games that they wanted. Shit like that.
Yeah.
I seen a part of his. He came across kind of like he was just hating though.
The creator of God of War and Twisted Metal hating.
God of War.
I know, right?
I don't know, but nah.
No. I think I know what you're talking about. I saw Corey Barlow reply to somebody, and if that's what you guys are talking about, he was 100% right. The other dude was extra.
He also said something about the Xbox not having no games or something, right?
Yeah, that's what he was saying, basically. How they don't have any games.
They really don't.
They ain't got no exclusives. They got plenty multi-platform.
One game coming up.
What's that? What's that, Drew?
Yeah, well, multiplayer. Never mind.
Every game that Xbox put out right now is going to be what we
Gears
consider
gonna be on
multiplayer,
PC,
right?
so
I have a question. I don't think we've
Right.
talked about this like officially. What do you guys think about the new wave of people trying to say exclusives are anti-consumer? Do you actually believe that?
That's all
Because
from
I
them
feel like
hard.
that's a new gamer type
No,
thing.
no, no. That's all from them
PC shit.
hardcore PC dudes. They've
No.
been saying
Yeah,
that shit.
PC's been saying that for
forever. They've been saying
years,
that
yeah.
shit for forever.
They want the console games.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
all
they
it
want.
is.
They want them Sony
They're
games
too
on
lazy
there.
to go out and buy a fucking console because they think it'd be
Yeah.
a fucking travesty to
I
themselves.
seen
Like,
Xbox dudes saying that shit too, though. Like
I have, exactly.
since
they ain't got none.
since
I've seen
since
Nintendo
they
people
haven't
saying that.
since they haven't had no exclusive, I've been seeing Xbox dudes talking about exclusives are anti-consumer.
Yeah, they weren't saying that last gen though. All right.
Exactly.
No, yeah, exactly. They
That
wasn't
shit is
saying
crazy.
it. When Xbox was on top, they was not saying that.
Look, man. I mean, we all know what it is, man. You want to play some games, you get everything, even a hybrid. So it is what it is. Like,
Hold on, Dark haven't said nothing since. What the hell?
He didn't mute it all of us, probably.
Oh man.
yeah, man. Everybody plays what they want to play, whenever, however. Yeah, who gives a fuck, man? That shit is stupid.
Hey, Dark Cloud, you good?
Is he even still here? Like, let's
Yeah, I
check.
think. Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, he's still here.
He's playing his Switch.
He's
He
still here.
playing his hybrid, man. Leave him alone.
He don't even have his mic connected. Real talk. He just like fuck y'all.
Yo, this is podcast time, not play games
All that
time.
Switch slander.
Yeah.
Damn, Dark Cloud really bounced, huh?
But that's what fanboys do, though.
This nigga the rage quit the motherfucking podcast.
Damn.
Crazy, man. First Candace, now
But yeah,
listen, man.
fanboys gonna make up shit to fit their narrative every time.
Hold
so.
on, so you saying Dark Cloud a fanboy?
Oh,
Oh, no. I'm talking about the. I'm talking about the anti-exclusive.
What
shit.
Candice was saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah,
Change the
man.
subject off Dark Cloud. 'cause
Yo,
he-
can y'all
he
hear me?
mad, man.
No.
Nah, we couldn't hear you.
Yeah, we hear
Now
you
we
now.
God damn, I've been fucking talking this whole time.
Nah, fam. Nah, you was in your feelings.
Nigga, I've been talking the whole
Nah,
time.
fam, we don't believe
Your
it.
shit ain't come.
Nah, fam.
This shit got me in my feelings like Drake, right? Got me
More
real
people,
with you.
or what?
Y'all niggas is stupid.
Nah, don't try to switch that shit up, nigga. You was mad.
You
for a
know,
minute.
I'm
I'm
recording my
happy you-
obvious gameplay of fucking game with the camera right now. You could see my mouth talking the whole time.
Dog,
You want another L today?
dog. Another L. Another one. What?
Hold up.
What was the first one?
Shout outs to Bray MG. He said, yo, good podcast. Whether it's about gaming or other topics, y'all fun to listen to. Hope I see y'all game together. Shout out to Pasadena's most wanted big homie, Rav.
Yeah, Pasadena's
Yeah, man.
the infamous.
Yo, welcome back,
Right.
Dark Cloud, man. He out his feelings. All right, thanks, man. Thanks for coming
Y'all
back.
niggas is
Dark
stupid, man.
Cloud. Like, Candace asked you,
No,
you
I
been
was
mad,
not.
and you went silent.
Nigga, I walked away for a minute to go out in the backyard. I don't know. The fucking mic wasn't reconnecting back, man. I'm on the headset.
Oh shit.
All right, welcome back, though, man. Welcome back. What you were saying, though, Candace? What was your point you was making?
Shit, I don't even
Oh,
know,
about the
to be honest. What were we even talking about?
Basically, the new wave actually
Oh,
saying that.
just the anti-consumer thing. What do you guys think about that? So we pretty much all agree exclusives are exclusives. That's
Yeah, that's how it's been
dumb.
since the beginning of time. So it's all
Facts.
good.
Yeah.
There was even a time when PC guys was saying that, you know, y'all niggas want our exclusives on fucking consoles.
What exclusives we
Wait,
got?
what exclusives
Never.
are on PC that
There are a
anybody
bunch of
wants?
games. There are a bunch of games that there's a bunch of games that's on
trash.
PC that
But,
some console gamers do want.
Bullshit though.
It doesn't matter what you consider as bullshit. To some people, that it was fucking fire back then.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Are we talking about in the
RTS games that don't nobody fucking.
Hold on, Candace.
He didn't know
Hold on,
something,
Candace. Have you
you
been
guys
agreeing
think
with this? Hold on, Candace. Have you been agreeing with this new fucking narration about the PC versus console shit?
No, I've just been laughing at all
It
of
seems
the
like
wars.
you've been partaking in that bullshit.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you
no.
have.
I haven't actually tweeted anything.
I've been seeing you responding to shit.
I've just been liking. No, I've been responding to this dude who follows me, Boro, because his arguments are hilarious. But that's pretty much it. I just think it's funny.
Oh, all right. Because
So it's been a little war going on about.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's just so funny.
Man.
Every time I come on Twitter, there's like some dumb shit going on. It's fucking funny.
Last of Us 2
console
multiplayer and
gamers
a game
is
and all
still-
other shit.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit.
console
too.
gamers.
No,
still
I
think
actually
they,
do.
You know what I'm talking
The
about?
only thing I posted, I think, was that I agree that I think Last of Us is overrated. But that's
What's up?
it.
Last of Us 2
Did
look
you
like
beat
fun.
Last of Us?
Yeah.
And you think it's overrated?
I
Game was
just,
fucking
I
great.
just think it's overrated.
That game is fucking.
That game
That
is fucking great.
I don't
It wasn't
What,
too long.
what about
wasn't
what
too
about
short.
it is overrated?
I don't get it.
In my opinion, pretty much everything, the story,
Oh
the
my
mechanics.
God. All right.
Yeah, somebody mute her.
I'll give you the mechanics. Maybe that. I'll give you that.
I mean, what's wrong with the mechanics?
Oh my
mean, that's-
God, not
There's
this
nothing
shit. All right.
wrong with it.
I mean, it's a
just
regular
not-
guy. You got this is what y'all
You
don't
can't say
understand.
nothing's wrong with it, but you say you don't like the
This
mechanics.
is what
How you
y'all
gonna
don't
say
understand.
that?
This is what y'all don't
Because
understand.
it's called an opinion. Do you understand what
listen,
that is?
listen.
Oh, now we're gonna use opinion, right?
It's a regular
Yes, because
guy.
I didn't say that The Last of Us is objectively bad. I said I
You said
think
it's
it's
overrated.
overrated. That means, in my opinion, to me, the game is not as good as it is to other people. That's okay.
And you said
gotta
the
give
mechanics.
valid
And you
reason.
pointed out the mechanics. Why? What's wrong with the mechanics?
I don't know how to.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's
Get the fuck out of here.
describe someone's opinion. I don't know how to describe how I
'cause
feel
it ain't
about
nothing
the
to describe.
mechanics. Like,
It ain't nothing to
no,
describe.
it's because we disagree. You think the mechanics in Rockstar games are great, and I think those are the
No,
crap
don't try to
shit about games.
sidestep. Get back on track.
No,
Nah.
That's
What
my
is wrong
point. You
with
guys,
the Last of Us mechanics?
you guys are like really being.
No,
Oh,
you
give a
really trying to
reason.
sidestep. What is
No,
wrong with the mechanics?
I find it annoying.
Like what?
Me.
What?
What? Like what?
I think the whole having to like the whole having to craft all that shit.
What?
Do you want to hear me talk or do you want to talk
You
shit?
take it forever. Go ahead.
I didn't like the whole having to craft all that shit all the time. Like, and it just seemed really linear.
That adds to the experience.
Yo, you know you gotta survive, right?
Okay, hold on. Let me say something, and I'm gonna let you guys go in. All right, let me just say something right quick to Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud, you don't like God of War. So I'm gonna need you to be quiet and allow me to disagree.
Did you ask me why I don't like God of War?
No.
You said that. I never said mechanics. I never said story.
Okay, let her
Please,
finish.
I just said I'm just not interested in the game.
Exactly.
Let
You
her
said
finish.
you're
Let her
not
explain.
interested
Let her sidestep.
when
Go
most
ahead.
people think it's an amazing game. But that's your opinion, right? That's your opinion. So fall back, because I don't think The Last of Us is good.
Hey,
because of
Candace,
my-
I understand you want a W, so you decided to put me on this one. I wasn't the one that even brought this up. Hold up. Yeah, I wasn't even the one that brought this up. I wasn't even the one that brought this up, but go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you have that one.
I didn't. It's nothing to.
I didn't
bring
bring this.
Okay,
I didn't
hold on.
bring this.
Okay,
I
hold
hear
on.
you.
Everybody calm down. Okay, everybody
nothing-
calm down. Candace, wait up. Everybody calm down. Now, Candace, get back on topic. The mechanics.
Hey,
We're
Okay,
listening.
the topic.
The mechanics, please.
See, there is no right answer to you
Oh,
because you
Lord.
think that.
Oh Lord, Candace, you said the game was
Just explain.
overrated. We asked you why is it overrated? Can you explain it,
Because
please?
Because I said the story, I think the story
Okay.
is overrated.
Okay.
I think Joel as a character is overrated. I think people hype
Whoa.
him when
Hold
it's.
on, but you also said mechanics.
And I also think the
Mechanics.
mechanics are overrated.
can
Those
explain
things
it.
are fine.
Okay, what about the mechanics?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
What about the
The
mechanics?
crafting. You said the crafting and what
The
else?
mechanics aren't even. The mechanics are part of why I don't like the game. So, I mean, if that's what y'all want to focus on, good times. But
No,
that's-
we was gonna go down the line.
you look at my fucking,
Hey,
trophies.
Hey, we can get a couple of these. Hey, shout out to-
wasted
shout
10
out-
minutes and didn't say shit.
Drew, speak clearly. What did you say?
Yo, that is too
I
funny.
didn't say shit. I said I think the story is overrated. How is that not saying
Hold
shit?
on, let me get to the
You got a
super chat.
hybrid idea.
Hold on. Let me, hold on. Hold on. we're gonna let Candace try to get herself out of this one, but hold on. All right, Biz the Kid Gamer said, I ain't saying it's anti-consumer, but I would love to have one beast console that plays everything. Yeah, that would be convenient.
That's why you have.
That would be convenient, but
Yeah, that's why you have a beast wallet.
All right,
yeah, that's why you have a beast wallet that can buy everything.
We got MR.
I don't understand.
Hold on, Candace. Hold up, Candace, please. Thank you. We got MR. He said, opinion card is weak. Back it up with evidence. I guess that's for Candace. Hold on. And King Green also said, disclaimer, she might throw her headset again. All right.
No, we're not gonna go there. No, we're not gonna go there.
You said that the game was overrated. You said the mechanics were overrated. I don't know.
I said from the beginning that I think The Last of Us is overrated. Right. I didn't say it was objectively overrated. I think that's what the problem is.
But then you pointed out what you thought.
Yes, I did.
But you didn't explain.
But
you didn't explain, Candace.
Because
the mechanics.
Why do I need to explain why I don't like something?
You why you
because we're asking you.
But why does that matter? Why do you feel entitled to an explanation?
Oh, Lord.
Throw the damn towel.
Oh, she big
throw the damn towel.
Hey, you little man. Are you little man or big man?
I really don't understand. I'm mad because I don't like The Last of Us.
Candace, we want to hear your opinion.
You ain't entitled to my fucking explanation.
Hold on. Let me get this super chat.
You don't think it's valid.
Let me get this super chat.
What else is there to say?
You didn't say nothing, but let me get this super chat.
I said I didn't like the mechanics, so you either didn't hear or you didn't understand.
You didn't explain it. Like, I can tell you why I don't like something.
You didn't explain it.
Specifically why I don't like something. You have not told us specifically. You just said the mechanics. It's a blanket statement.
I only played the game once, and it was a couple years ago.
Oh, Lord. Hey, hold on. Let me read the super chat. Shout out to Lycan437. He said, Candace, you holding the biggest L. I caught it, 8. And that's it. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Drew. You had something to say?
Damn towel, yo.
Drew,
let me give you an example. Let me give you an example.
I don't care.
Candace, wait.
I don't care.
Oh, now she's trying to let you talk. Oh, she's big mad.
Listen.
She big mad.
Candace, listen.
Is that all you can do, Hardy?
Okay, let him talk.
Wait, Candace, listen, right? Hold on. Look. So I've heard some people say they don't like this about The Last of Us. Like, for instance, some people say they don't like the stealth system because it revolves around throwing bricks and bottles, having planks, and all shit like that. You see how specific that is? You haven't said none of that.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
Care.
We're
asking you a question. We're asking you a question, though.
Let's leave her alone. Before she breaks something.
My God! Wow,
We're not gonna antagonize. She's mad. Let's just leave her alone. Let her cool off for something.
Yeah, I'm big mad right now because
listen, that ain't gonna work. That reverse psychology ain't gonna work. You're mad.
Yeah, you're right. I'm super mad right now.
You're mad.
Yeah. Okay.
It ain't gonna work today. It's not gonna work. So we're gonna let you
when you're the one who can.
All right, Candace. All right.
I feel like you're copping out because you can't list a specific example. Like, you can't specifically.
I literally played the game once. Didn't enjoy it.
So did I, though. So did I.
Hold on. Let me ask Candace something. Candace, didn't you say you didn't like the crafting?
Yeah, that was part of it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do it. What you finna say? Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's move on, man. Let's move on, please.
Surviving in the game where you have to survive. Okay.
Guys, this is making me uncomfortable. Can we please move on?
Actually, you know what? It has been so long since I played this game. I really couldn't remember specifics.
There you go. Fine.
I just remembered something. The Last of Us is a fucking zombie game. And how many times have I said I'm over zombies in general?
Game. It's not a zombie.
It's not a zombie game.
Okay, they're clickers. Whatever. They're fucking zombies.
They're not zombies.
Basically, yes, they are.
They're not zombies.
Just like in Days Gone, they're zombies. It's a zombie game. That's the same reason I didn't buy that.
They're hybrids. They're hybrids.
Clickers can't see. Zombies can.
They are not zombies. They're
zombies and clickers.
Yes, they are. They're zombies. So that's why I didn't like it. You're welcome. I remembered the fucking reason. There you go.
That sounds like a cop out because you said you don't like the crafting. Now you don't like the entire game. Like, what?
Okay. okay, I said there were multiple reasons why I didn't like the game. I also said I only played the game once. You guys kept asking for specifics, so I named one thing. But like I said, I didn't care about the game. It's not that serious to me. So I don't remember anything. Like, it's not, it's serious to you because you guys think it's like the best game ever, but it's not.
Oh my God. It's not that it's serious. It's like you gotta back up what you're saying.
Hey, real quick,
like,
Drew.
No,
shout
I
out.
don't.
Hey, real quick,
Not an
super
opinion.
chat.
I didn't say
Fuck
that
you.
it was a fact.
Can you
calm down?
Well, shout out to fuck you.
Go ahead.
Shout out to fuck you. He said I can play a game one time and explain my dislikes. Then
We
we
all
got
can.
like in 435. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Candace, these niggas setting you up. Element, laugh my ass off. Then we got Snake Mars. Drew sound like he been taking his omega 3s.
Damn.
Hey, that's a good thing. That's actually a
shout out to
compliment.
Snake
That's a compliment.
Yo, they really not zombies though, Candace. You can't even
For
just.
all intents and purposes,
No,
they
it's
are
not.
zombies.
No, it's
No, they're
not.
not.
No, they're not dead.
my
They're
God.
not
zombies.
reanimated corpses.
You really play this
I
game?
do know that they're not dead.
They're
I
not
understand
reanimated
that.
corpses.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
They're not.
God,
they're not
Jesus.
zombies.
You guys take this game so serious.
Don't
It's
try
not
to.
that
Don't try to
deep.
flip it. Don't try to flip it. Don't try to flip it.
Literally
No.
arguing whether they're zombies or not. Who
Remember how she
cares?
was acting about Borderlands? Now she wanna.
Yes.
Remember how she was acting about Borderlands? Now she
You
wanna
remember
talk
how
about
you
you
were
taking it
acting
too
about
serious.
Borderlands?
Oh, I said Borderlands is
Exactly.
trash. What you say? I'm gonna be playing Borderlands. Oh my god, it's a great game. It's a great game. No, you was defending the
And
shit
you
out
said
of
it was
Borderlands.
trash. And you said it was trash. I
And
didn't
you
go
were
any further than
defending
that.
it. You
Hold
were
up. Wait a
defending
minute.
it.
Heartache. Let me ask you a question. What is trash about Borderlands? Let me know.
I don't like looter shooters. All right, I don't like just running around shooting the same shit over and over again. The story wasn't interesting. None of the characters are interesting or anything like that. The game got boring. I liked it because it had physics.
Okay.
After I got over that, it was boring. All right.
Okay, you see how easy that was?
Do you see how transparent you
Yo.
are? I was gonna say what you were gonna say at the same time you were saying it because I knew exactly what the fuck you were doing.
Well, you know why I don't
care,
like it. Thank you.
Oh my.
You can hold on,
Same reason why I don't like God of War.
Candace,
God.
I'm an RPG guy.
Candace,
No,
thank
but
you.
see-
Hold on, Candace. Thank you for understanding why I don't like it. I still don't understand why you don't like
and
Last of Us. But
you heard me say that I don't like zombie games, right?
it's not a zombie game.
Yes, it is
It
basically.
is not.
Candace said she don't care. Let's move on, goddammit. She don't
Oh
care.
yeah, she
Candace
said she
don't
didn't care.
Look.
She takes her L proudly. Moving on.
All right, listen.
Nah, I mean y'all can try to hand it to me, but
You got an L, Candace. What the fuck is you talking about? You got an L.
You guys all day claim you're not saying fanboys, but you really can't
No
accept that
side
because I
step.
think The Last of
Yeah,
Us
no.
isn't one of the greatest
No
games.
side
That's
step.
some fanboy shit right there.
Side step.
No.
Side
What
What
step.
game is amazing?
Stop this.
Candace, accept that L
Side
proudly.
step.
Alright? Now accept that L.
I
L.
won't.
Asking you to
won't.
be specific. That's what we're
Side step.
asking.
I won't. I was specific.
You wasn't.
Landis from the city of Lompton. Hey, yes, what's up, baby?
From
That's
the
what's
city of
up.
Pasadena.
No, I you back.
Flop.
Yo, they niggas stupid as shit.
Landis from the city of Lompton. Hey, there.
I'm actually from LA, but you know, it's whatever.
Take copy.
It's all right, Candace. We
Good
still
plan.
love you, Candace. Don't worry.
I mean, I
Yeah,
don't.
we love Candace.
You
I
care.
know
You
how
She
you
don't care.
You
Look,
big man.
y'all, she don't give a shit. She don't care.
She
I
can't.
really don't. Like,
She gonna break
y'all
something.
see more math than I am.
No.
Why do
No.
y'all keep saying?
No,
No, hold on,
Candace.
real shit. Why do y'all keep saying that I broke my headphones on purpose? Because y'all got.
Oh, shit,
these
you know what?
idiots
No,
in the
I'm gonna say
fucking
this.
chat
I know
rocking
for a
with
fact
shit,
that
and
she
it's
didn't.
annoying.
No, I
that.
no, she didn't break her headset
No,
on purpose
y'all
because
keep
when it
repeating
happened,
that
she was
shit.
Hold
talking.
on, one at a time, people.
No,
One
it's
at a
No,
time.
I never.
One at a
Oh no, I
time.
was gonna say I know she didn't. I'm not capping or anything. What I'm saying is I know she didn't because when she did, she was actually speaking when it happened. I don't know too many people that would break their mic mid sentence, so I gotta give her that.
What? Why not? You
Because
mid-sentence,
that's
you throw that
dumb.
motherfucker.
Why
What the
would
fuck?
I
Was
I'm trying to
talking when she.
complete
Yeah,
a
I ain't
thought.
never heard of that.
Hold on,
Like,
let's hear Ravish because he was in the room. Go ahead, Ravish.
Y'all.
No, I'm saying like why would she be talking and then break her
Go ahead.
headset
She
mid
was
sentence?
She
That
was
don't make
sitting
any
on your
sense.
lap, nigga. She was sitting on your lap. Go ahead.
Oh, come
Go
on.
ahead.
Oh, come on. Here
She
you
was-
go.
she
Here you
was-
go. No, I'm saying she was talking and it happened.
Okay.
I was literally in the middle of a sentence when my headphones jerked out. Does that make sense to you? That I would cut myself off and break my headphones and then be unable to finish my thought and allow you guys to have an unedited version, an unedited way to just shit on me? I would do that. Does that make sense to you?
Count to 10, Candace. Count to 10. Count to 10, Candace.
Okay, so you're just not gonna answer. That's cool.
We don't really care about that. We talking about right now.
You can
sidestep all you want. You can sidestep to some shit that was 3 weeks ago. Listen, you can sidestep to some shit that happened 3 weeks ago. We talking about today.
I thought you said I got an L on that. I mean, you said I got
over
an
and
L.
done with.
I said I'm not accepting it. Get over it.
Listen, you got an L, and everybody in the chat said you got an L.
Nah, the people that want to make sure that you see them giving me an L say that I got an L.
You didn't answer the question.
Yo, this girl. One thing about Candace, she never accepts her L's, boy. That's one thing about Candace.
Not when it's not warranted. No, when you give me something, when
now,
you give me, I'll give you. I'll take that.
So wait. So you didn't explain why you didn't like the game. So you don't feel like that's an L?
I said that I think. Do you understand what that is? That's an opinion. I didn't say The Last of Us is.
I'm asking you about your opinion.
Okay, but I gave an example and you didn't accept that because you disagree with my opinion.
I didn't. No. It's not about me disagreeing. It's about that you didn't specify that. You can't say the crafting and then barely get into depth with that.
Why not?
You could have said so much shit. What do you mean?
But I didn't need to. It's a general statement.
But we're asking you a question, so you need to get specific.
But I answer no. See, no. You misunderstand. You think that I have to respond to you because you say so. That's not how this works.
Let her chill with that L in peace. Let her have that L in peace, man. We don't need that get on her no more.
This is a podcast. We discuss topics, so of course I'm gonna ask for specifics.
Okay, Drew.
Hold on. Hold up.
Whenever I try to give Drew specifics, he says yes or no. Why are you elaborating? Why are you using so many words?
Okay,
my brain hurts.
Hold on. We got some hot off the press.
Whoa,
hold on. We got some hot off the press. Hold up.
Hey, what's the news? What's
Candace,
going on?
hold that L in silent, all right? Now, this is a tweet from Nintendo of America. They say, we have partnered with Xbox to bring Xbox One controller compatibility to your Nintendo Switch. As of today, you'll be able to play your favorite games with the controller of your choice. Go and give it a try. Fresh off the press.
Whoa.
Xbox just giving up that ass for nothing.
But
crazy.
But also, this may be a fake account, so relax.
Wait, what happened?
It's probably a fake account. Probably somebody fucking trolling or some shit.
In the landest of us. Shout out to Space Ghost 1.
It is convenient that Drew wants a detailed explanation now, but when I try to give him he says, no, one-word responses. So, whatever.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I? Drew, you literally never understand. Like in the DMs, you don't understand.
Hold on, wait. This is about to get ugly.
Oh, man. You can't be attacking.
Like, are you serious?
First off, I don't even be in the DMs like that. So what you talking about?
Okay, when we interact, you can go back. I can screen cap it for you and send it to you.
Go ahead, send it to me.
We got some other topics. Yeah,
we got some more topics, y'all.
Hold on, shit about to go left.
And it's funny how hold on,
yeah, shit about to definitely go left.
When all I did was ask you to specify something about Last of Us, but
wait, there's Mortal Kombat.
Hold on,
hey, real quick, Drew.
Hey, Drew, you and Candace DMs? Hold on, player. Hold on. What's going on?
She's talking about the public DM. She's talking about the public DM.
Oh, I thought you was in homie DMs, man. That's crazy.
Nah, like
said
that.
Homie.
Nah.
Nigga ate dog.
Wait, hold up. What the fuck was that dick? What was that dick?
Hey, you fucking fool, dog.
We got some other topics, man.
We got some other topics, dog.
We got to talk about the Philadelphia shit. Hold on, we gotta talk about what happened in Philly.
What happened in Philly, man? What happened in Philly?
Oh, I can't breathe.
What happened in Philly?
Nigga This little subtle ass nigga.
There was 6 cops, man. They were shot in Philly by a madman. No, it was an active shooting in
Maurice Hill.
Huh? Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Bring it down, Rav.
Oh, his name's Maurice Hill, man, from North Philly.
Yeah.
Hey, Dub. He got a dub, man. That nigga shot 6 cops and lived.
Yeah,
he took hostages.
Did y'all see the video where it looked like the cop was spraying fake blood on them?
Yeah, I seen that shit. I was like, what the fuck is
What do y'all think about that? Like, what was going on in that video?
Detective Ravish, you got the insight on this?
No, I saw that shit. It looked like he was staging this shit. But I'm glad that they got him on camera surrendering so they didn't pop him. Because that's what they would have did. Like, they definitely, had that not been all the cameras and the news and all that shit not been there, they'd have killed that nigga. No doubt about it.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm glad that was actually documented and the brother gets to live. Shout out to all of the freedom.
It was a long standoff. Apparently he had like a AK-47, but he only managed to like graze these cops or some shit like that with an AK-47. They were responding to like a call and he ambushed them or some shit like that. So it was a long standoff. They got a video where it looked like another cop is spraying another cop with some fake blood to make it look like he was shot or some shit like that. So that, of course, that's making the rounds right now. So people want to know, did anybody get shot at all? Like, did he actually even shoot anybody? You know what I'm saying? Especially with an AK-47. I don't know about getting grazed or shit like that, but it's looking real crazy out here. It's looking real crazy, man. What y'all think about this shit? Y'all seen it unfolding or what?
That's one thing I didn't understand is he shot 6 of them. And the crazy thing was within 2 hours of those 6 getting shot, 5 were released. And then I think 1 was released like later the next day. But they were all like released checked up out the hospital within a couple hours of getting hit. That was kind of odd. But yeah, man, that could be true. Like maybe none of the motherfuckers got shot.
Yeah, let's get to the super chat. We got one from the commissioner. He said, Landis, hold on.
He said, Landis, please take this L with L's all in front of
L with everything. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good that you can, you was able to decode that. That's what's up.
Yeah, I can read. It's not hard.
You said you can read.
It's not hard.
That's what's up. I didn't know these were actual words, but good for you. And one for Lycan 437. He said, I like you, Candace, but you can't hide behind trying to sound smart. That's Lycan 437. And that'll be it, man. So, yeah. Anything else y'all wanted to talk about before we got out of here?
Ravish had a question for everybody, didn't he?
Okay. Who? Ravish?
Ravish did, didn't he? Ravish?
No. It was just a random one. Like, if you could go back in time or forward, where would you go and what would you take? I know where I would go, and I know exactly what I would take.
So
that's off.
Where would you go and what would you take?
Probably I could do 2 things, man. I could post up in Philly where the Portuguese runners ran us over here, or I could go to the Ivory Coast and intercept them. Now, only thing though is black folk, we don't like open bodies of water. So if I don't let them take the slaves over here, we never get to this part of the map. You know what I mean? So I would definitely take an assault rifle or some ammo or something like that. I'll go back to that in that slavery on some Jack shit. That'll be dope.
That's what Jack did, right?
Yeah, exactly. Other than that, on some fuck nigga shit, I would actually go back in time right after my father had me and my siblings and beat his ass. Like I would fuck him up.
Do the same thing.
I would beat my father's ass to a fucking pulp. I'd probably kill that nigga. Yeah.
I'll probably do the same.
A lot of violence up in Pasadena, man.
I would kill that nigga, man. Now my father and my mother are from LA, but I would kill that nigga. I'd beat his ass.
Well, I was thinking something wholesome, like go back in time and bring some medicine, some shit. But no, okay.
I was thinking greedy, going back in time and winning a lottery for millions of dollars or something like that.
Go.
I wasn't even thinking. This nigga took it to a whole nother level, man. Man, took it somewhere else and shit. I thought this was supposed to be I thought this was supposed to be a positive, fun conversation. He went back. You know what? I would go back and prep Candace before this episode. Be like, listen, we're gonna ask you about The Last of Us. Get your shit straight, all right?
Yeah.
So you can avoid that L. But anyway, yeah. That's what I would do. Candace, would you want to chime in?
What was the question?
Oh, she mad. She mad.
Don't care.
She mad. She ain't paying attention no more. She mad. All right.
You told me
Never mind, Candace. I'm sorry.
You literally told me to be quiet. What do you want me to respond or to be quiet?
Hold on. How did you not hear everything?
And neither am I, because I don't care.
How did you not hear?
Because I was responding to comments.
So you can't hear and respond to comments?
I wasn't paying attention to you. I wasn't paying attention. I heard that last bit about you saying you would go back and prep me so I wouldn't take an L, but I didn't hear what the question was. That's why I said, what was the question?
Yeah, you got on headphones. I don't know how you didn't hear the question.
Okay, then you don't want me to respond. It's cool. Move on.
Tell her what
Candace,
the question
if you can
was,
go
Raz.
back in time.
Okay,
no,
go ahead,
I don't.
Go ahead, Cycle.
Candace, if you can go back in time or forward, where would you go and what would you take?
I would go forward in time, and I don't know, I probably wouldn't take anything because I would want to go way forward. And what's the point of taking old technology? Maybe I take a phone. Maybe it's a relic or something and it's worth a lot of money, but I definitely wouldn't go to the past. That's pointless.
Why would you go forward?
Huh?
Why would you
Why
go
would
forward?
I go forward?
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to see the future. I want to see where technology is in, say, 100, 200 years. I want to see the technological advances. I want to see if we make it off of this planet and we actually do start doing like these deep space travel. I'm interested to see if a cyberpunk future does actually become a reality. I would like to see if we make those advances in science that are possible now but aren't getting made because we have this moral overview that keeps people from doing stem cell research and researching marijuana and all these other things. So in my opinion right now, the present is pretty boring. The past is the past. I'd rather go forward.
Okay. Should that be
Awesome.
dope though? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let's explain the shit out of that. God damn it.
Because I can explain what I care about.
I know. I got you.
I don't think you guys understand that, but whatever.
Yeah.
Got you.
Candace. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Exactly. Thank you for saying it for me. Whatever.
You're welcome.
Whatever.
Real quick.
Right. So who? Everybody, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say somebody got to unblock styling and profiling. He said he got blocked.
Styling and profiling. Who blocked him?
Yeah. I don't know. He said DC might have accidentally blocked or some shit.
When? I haven't been on this. I haven't been on this channel. Timed out anybody on this channel.
Time niggas out. I don't block them. Oh, you got to be a special bitch ass nigga to get blocked.
We'll take care of that. I don't know how he got blocked, but we'll take care of it. Go ahead.
As you were saying, Cycle.
Did you want to answer the question? What's his name? Melon.
I'd want to go forward just to see like where I'm at in life and shit, and if I need to make any changes to what I'm doing now or whatever, something like that.
You still be eating random white girls' asses on the first date.
Hey, man, you know.
You probably have a nice little Becky, pro black Becky.
You did. Yeah, I'm probably definitely gonna go back. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what the future holds. I'm gonna go back and make myself rich. That's what I'm gonna do.
You gonna go to the future and fucking ain't nothing gonna be there, goddamn.
You know what I mean? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the future holds. I might go there I might go there and be in the middle of space or some shit. So I'm going back. I'm going back to what I know, make myself rich, and that'll be that. That's what I'm saying.
You ever want to encounter like people in your family tree though? Like people like, maybe your grandpops like as a young dude or something?
Nah, probably not me necessarily. Like I said, I'm going back and make myself rich, and then we can go from there. That's gonna be that's on the top of the list. You know what I mean? I can't really worry about the future.
Oh, shit, he said go to the future.
Holds. Huh?
Man, Jay Main said go. Oh, Jay Main said go to the future and you be in a coffin.
Damn.
That would be fucked up. You wake up in a coffin and shit. Like, hold on, what the fuck? What happened? What the fuck happened? I went too far forward. What happened? Yeah, that would be crazy.
I would have went. I would do a few things differently. I'd probably go back and tell myself to keep skating. I was pretty good, and I stopped. The other thing I would do is probably just not leave the service.
Stay in the military?
No, I would have stayed until retirement. That's what I mean.
Why did you leave? Can you leave when you want, or you gotta get honorable?
No, I'm just saying, like, not just finish your time. I'm talking about staying till retirement.
No, but he's asking you, can you leave when you want? No, you gotta.
No, you can't leave when you want.
You gotta finish out a contract at least.
Oh, what you sign a contract when you first go in?
Yeah, you sign a contract. Yeah.
How long is that usually?
It depends on your job. So like Dark Cloud, I don't know about you, but mine was for like four to six. No, I think it's either 4 years or 6 years. I can't remember which.
It's not really 3 years for most people. I think it ain't 3. It's like 3 years on like 5, 6, 12 months or some like 6 months or some shit like that. It's not really 3 years.
So after your contract, you can sign a new one, or you gotta go.
Yeah, you either re-up or you can get out.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: so in your contract, does it actually specify or state that you are property of the government?
Yeah. Nah, they don't say that.
No,
I don't say that. Yeah.
No, they don't say all that shit. But you know, as soon as you fucking get in there, you're like, all right, this is how it's gonna be.
Out to Biz the Kid Gaming, he said, "Go back and tell myself to invest in Amazon." Yeah, I'll probably invest in fucking the games.
Yeah,
that Bitcoin shit. My cousin could have had like 2 million.
DC, you would go back and stay in the army, not go back and not enlist.
No, actually, I like my time in service.
So what made you enlist?
It's just something that I wanted to do. I've always been about helping people. I didn't want to be a police officer, so I went that route.
It was just a general, I want to help people desire.
I want to protect the place that I live at, protect the family around me.
Was it about 9/11? Was that part of it?
No, but that you could say that, add to it, but no.
That wasn't the main reason. Yeah, I feel you on that.
Kill some sand niggas. Hey, shout out to Theo. He said at Dark Cloud, who were you sponsored by as a skater?
I was sponsored by a skate shop in New York City called Blades and Boards, and then I was with a deck company called A-Team in New York.
Damn.
Hey man, I used to love that brother who could skate from New York City. His name was Harold. He died at a really young age.
Yeah.
What's his name? Yeah, that motherfucker was I met him. He was
talking about
real
the dude
cool.
that was in the movie?
Yeah, Kids. Yeah, he was in Kids. Yeah.
Yeah. He died. He was real good.
That dude was the coolest motherfucker. No, when I met him, he was just like, it was like we knew each other already. That shit was crazy. That dude was real dope, though.
Yeah. All right.
And I think
we all done dreaming. Yeah.
We done dreaming.
We done dreaming. Any stories, Psycho? I know you've been out. What you been doing, Psycho?
I've been trying to get this money, bro. I've been trying to get this money.
You ain't scooped nothing lately?
I just been working, man. What?
You ain't scooped nothing lately?
I did actually.
I got a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Fuck your story, nigga. I got a question for y'all.
Go ahead, Drew.
So I was having this argument with my girl.
Oh shit.
And I told her, I told her like, yo, she says that she feels like if she has a man or whatever, go to like Victoria's Secret or a store to pick up pads or some panties. I told her that I feel like it's emasculating. She says that she feels like it's respect. She'll see that as like she'll give a lot of respect to that dude. Like, do y'all think that's embarrassing or no?
No.
If your chick asks y'all to go,
no.
I go all the time. I already know which type
you're already
of
there.
and all
She
that.
hits you up, and you're
if
like,
she
oh,
you there,
like, oh,
she
yeah,
hooks you up like, yo, I need some pads. You're not gonna get them?
I'm saying, look, let's say she sent me to go to Sephora to go get some makeup or some shit. I'm gonna feel kind of weird. Like I'm gonna feel weird. Like I'm gonna be in the store. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, oh, let me get some Fenty. Like they're gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy.
Nah, I mean, it's for my
now here's the difference though.
Bro,
it's different. It's a difference. Hold on, wait. It's a difference. If you're out and about, that's one thing. And you buy at the store or whatever, and you go pick it. That's one thing. Or if you're out shopping, but if y'all sitting next to each other, she go, "Hey, baby, go get me some tampons."
That's what I'm saying. Like she tell me to go.
No girl would do that.
Bro.
No, what girl would do that? What girl would even do that?
What if she's not feeling well?
Okay.
What if she's having really bad cramps?
She's sick. That's your job to
because that's a little weird to me. She would do it for you.
I'm talking about outside of being sick. I'm talking about outside of being sick.
What girl would
like
do that
regular.
though? If y'all both sitting on the couch chilling, and she like, go get me some pads.
Let's just say one day she wants you to go do some shit, and it just happens to be go get me some panties from Victoria's Secret.
Answer your question. Yes, like, it's emasculating if y'all just sitting next to each other.
That's emasculating.
Hey, where you from?
But I don't even think that's. I don't even think.
Where I'm from.
Listen, that's not a situation that's.
I don't even think
she know exactly who and who not that.
Yo, I don't even think them type of situations even really happen though.
It don't. That's a fake situation.
That's not even realistic.
Because
the real situation is she would say, "Oh, you're at the store. Can you pick up some pads?" And honestly, the real thing is you feel emasculated doing that. Why not just say it? Because no chick is going to be sitting right next to you, y'all playing games. True. Oh, I don't feel like getting up. Go get me some pads.
At least from the argument we were having,
he's from New York.
No, that's not realistic though.
It seemed like
it really ain't.
Because she didn't specify. I just said me doing that in general is kind of emasculating. Like me being in a Sephora, getting some Fenty makeup. Like that shit, I look crazy.
Well, first of all, your girl don't want her man getting her no makeup anyway. Girls are very picky with that type of shit. You ain't gonna know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
So I don't even see a girl asking you to get no makeup. You know
I can understand them asking you to get some pads and some panties, but like all the other shit.
She was like, she would like that. I'm like, nah.
Well, as far as getting the panties, I ain't got no problem with that. I get to pick them out. So it's like what I like.
Yeah,
so I'm cool with that.
Shit, I get to see the fuck.
Makeup is different, though.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't no chick
telling you to get no makeup unless it's something real simple like, hey, pick me up an eyeliner brush or something like that.
Variety pack or something, yeah.
Even if it's something simple.
I don't want you to store for my girl for makeup.
It kind of feel kind of weird.
One time I was in like Target and she asked me to get her some concealer. It's like, all right, the fuck? I didn't feel no type of way.
I've done that before.
Wait, Drew. So what's your issue here? Like
I just feel like certain situations it can feel like emasculating.
As far as what? I don't get it.
It just make me feel weird.
Are
like
you talking about that fucking
store,
unrealistic shit? Y'all both sitting on the couch chilling and she like, go get me some fucking makeup? Like, that's not real, dog.
No, because we was having an argument and she said that if I wanted you to go get some panties or some makeup, she would like that. And I'm like, I just felt like that's weird. Like, I don't
First of all, Drew know his girl, right? So she know what she would ask.
I'm telling you, I know what she would ask. I'm telling you, this would be crazy.
Well, she just look like she just testing you and just trying to play your nut ass.
Why would that be a problem?
You go.
She trying to play your nut ass. Cause you a nut ass nigga. So that's just it.
There you go.
Ain't no chick
throwing the bait out
like
there.
That. Yeah, she's throwing.
Because I told her, I said, I'm not doing no shit like that.
Drew,
like, you tripping.
What happens if you have a daughter and your wife dies? Who's buying
wait a minute.
tampons?
Come on, wait a minute. Hold up. That's some extra shit. Come on.
No, it's not extra shit. That happens every day. People's wives, people's moms die. You would be a father with a daughter who would need someone to go get her tampons, to get her panties.
She's trying to see how much of a nut ass nigga you are. That's what she's trying to see. She's fishing to see. She's fishing to see how much she can get away with, dog. Because other than that,
she can take it.
Ain't no fucking girl doing no shit like that, dog.
That's what I was saying.
Drew, if you would have said yes, your ass would be sending your ass out there to go get every fucking thing.
So that's
give me
why I
some
said I'm not doing that shit.
Go do this.
I said I'm not doing that.
Then what she said?
The flip side to that is if you're out though.
No.
The flip side to that is if you're at Target and she needs something and she say, "Hey, I need tampons. My shit just came on." Then
that's different.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's do that. But if y'all sitting down together playing video games or some shit, and she be like, "Go get something for me,"
she wouldn't do that though, unless you just a nut ass nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I was getting mad because I'm like, why would you ask me that scenario? Because I'm not doing that.
What'd she say? What'd she
say?
Think
you sweet, nigga.
she got a little attitude about that, and I was just like, I'm not doing that shit.
You sweet, nigga. That's why she asked you. Now what you gonna do?
Because I was like.
What you gonna
I
do?
already said I'm not doing that shit.
She
was having an argument about it.
With yourself.
She came. She came at this nigga. No, you
I
ain't
don't have
getting
nothing
it,
to do with
Candace.
being secure with yourself.
Candace,
No, it don't.
You're not getting it, Candace. She testing this nigga out to see how much of a sucker he is, and she disrespectful. So what are you gonna do?
And I said,
she disrespectful.
So what you gonna do, nigga?
So what are you gonna do about that?
and I was like, I'm not doing that shit. Like, I'm like, nah.
Hey, somebody said she's testing to see if you a hybrid.
like
she's testing to see if you're a hybrid. Oh shit, that's funny. That's funny as fuck.
Nah. We don't do that.
Trying to see if you're a hybrid. Yo, that's too fucking funny.
Man.
Wow,
that is funny.
Like, I get what y'all saying. Like, obviously, if we in the same store, Walgreens, and she just telling me, "Oh, get that," that's different. But we in the house, and you telling me, "Oh, can you get me some makeup?"
Yeah, you that's it, homie.
All right,
That's
hey,
different.
Drew. All right, so you said, Drew. So you said you ain't gonna do that shit. What'd she say?
But that
Also, she
also
got a little attitude because we had a disagreement about that.
Oh shit!
I don't know how y'all. I don't know
Stick
what's
to your
going
guns,
on.
Drew.
Y'all relationship is kind of weird to me, man. It's some
Yeah.
weird
Yeah,
shit.
well, actually.
Yeah, but because we got,
Here we go.
because we, we be funny. It's all type of crazy shit that we going. Everybody got their shit. Hard
No,
eight.
yo,
I know you're
hey.
not talking.
No, we ain't weird like
Drew,
that.
y'all-
Nigga. We ain't weird like
The
that.
truth is, y'all get young,
nah.
and y'all get young, and she testing you, and you got your things. You probably test her too. That's just
We
y'all
all got
growing, man.
upset, you know.
She trying to see how much of a punk ass nigga you are. Basically,
Yeah.
at the end of
Hey,
the day,
man.
she want to see if this nigga soft. So you need to put your foot down and stop being soft. Tell her no, I will not go get your fucking makeup.
It's all a joke. It's all a joke.
Hey, dog, let her know you ain't a hybrid. You're a thoroughbred, P.S. You got to put your foot down, man.
That's too fucking
They
funny.
being tested. Hey, but Cycle's right, though. A lot of young couples be going through shit like that.
Yo, you gotta
Like,
bring her
women
on
are
the show.
definitely
No, but that shit.
Bring her on
No,
the
but
show,
that wasn't
Drew.
like a serious argument or nothing like that.
You said
It
she
wasn't
got
nothing
mad.
serious.
Well, I don't know what no
You said she
serious
got mad.
argument.
You said she got mad.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing serious.
Yo, bring her on the show.
It wasn't
Drew.
like that. Trust me, it wasn't like that.
We need to get to know her. So
Miss
Nah,
Hard
nah, I'm not
said, go
doing
get
that.
the makeup.
I'm not doing that. No. I'm not doing that.
He said, "Bring her on."
Yo, bring her on the podcast.
That would be dope.
You know what I mean? Bring her on the podcast, and we can help y'all out.
No.
Like, hell no. Hell no. So y'all can say I'll be wearing a helmet. Fuck no. She don't know about that shit.
Don't she listen to the podcast? She already know.
Oh, about the helmet?
Yeah, she does listen.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, she know about the helmet then. That's why she probably asked. Listen, if you wear a helmet, nigga, go get me some makeup.
She listening to it right now. Listen to it right now.
She probably gonna roast your ass after this podcast.
Hold on.
She
So,
is.
so your girl point
She's about to
was.
roast me.
Hold on. So your girl point was, if y'all are both sitting on the couch watching TV, she would ask you to go get her some makeup and shit, and she would expect you to do it.
Make her happy.
She just made it seem like if she just asked me to go do it, so like she would like it or something like that, or that would be she would
Make her
respect
happy.
that or something like that.
Or
And
you
I was
would,
just like,
she would
I
get
was
you an
like,
Xbox, right? If you go get that, you'll finally.
We're
get
not
that
getting
Xbox.
into that heartache.
All right.
No, we're not getting into that.
All right.
But the whole makeup
Maybe
shit, I just
that's
felt
why
to me,
you didn't get an Xbox.
no, to me it feels just emasculating. That's it. That's it.
Agree.
Never mind. I was gonna. Never
No,
mind.
go ahead,
We
Candace.
don't need to go
Speak
there.
your mind,
Hit 'em.
Candace. You done took enough L's today. You can talk. Go ahead.
Hey,
Go
don't
ahead,
come for
queen.
me, Candace.
Go
Don't
ahead,
come for
queen.
me. Don't come for me, Candace.
Go ahead, queen.
Nah,
Spit it out. Come
nah,
on.
it's not. It's not that serious. It's
Oh man.
Oh, she trying to get that get back.
nah, because no, it's not that serious.
You'll
Because
get back.
it's not.
All right.
Well, I would get pads if my girl asked me if I was out and she needed some or something like that, or makeup or anything, something light. You know what I mean? Of course, she ain't gonna have me getting nothing crazy, but like I said, she needed me to get some concealer or some shit before or whatever the shit was, You know, I got it. I ain't feel no type of way. Like, I'm in the makeup aisle. Find out what is it, what's the number, what's the name. Get the shit and keep it moving. I ain't feel no type of way. It's like, all right, what the fuck?
Both on the couch, and she'd be like, hey, go get me some.
She wouldn't do that, though.
Give me some.
She wouldn't do that. So
Okay.
That wouldn't happen.
Yeah, my wife wouldn't
Hand
do
the
that.
motherfucker the keys. Like, okay,
the
go
only,
ahead.
The only time it was like,
she know
I don't
about
even
that
know,
life.
like.
She know I don't play them games. I'm about that life. She know that. Drew,
find out
that's
some
another
more
thing. That's a
specifics.
different thing. You know what I'm saying?
but you act like I did it. Like, what are you talking
I'm
about?
saying you probably did. We don't know the truth.
No, I did it. I did not. Yo, we literally talked about this shit today.
Yo, Dark Cloud, what was you saying?
I was saying the only time it's ever been anything close to that is like if she's like, you know, on her thing and she's like having mad cramps, like, yo, I'm out of pads. Can you go get me some? I'll go.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah. All right, well, we know where you sleeping at tonight, Drew. So, you know what I mean? Get a blanket,
I was sleeping on my goddamn bed.
Get a blanket.
I was sleeping on my bed, nigga.
Get a blanket, nigga.
I was sleeping on my bed.
Y'all know damn well after this podcast, he's gonna be like, man, I'm just playing. You know, whatever you want. Whatever you need.
Nah,
Pick some up right now, baby.
I'm about to get roasted.
All right, we about to get up out of here, man. Great podcast today. We gotta do better next week. Too many L's was handed out this week, man. So we're gonna have to come back strong next week, man. Too many L's was distributed. You know what I mean? We gotta keep the L's to a minimum. You know what I mean? Dark Cloud got one, ran off. Candace
Nigga, I ain't getting no L.
You got
Fuck
an
out of here. I ain't getting no damn L. Hell
Wait,
no.
Dark Cloud, really? You really don't think you got
Nah, I
an
did not get no L. Nah, fall back on that one.
But I addressed. You couldn't address the point that I'm.
Nah, I did not take no L, son. I'm sorry.
It's a hybrid.
Hey,
Okay.
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, he got a hybrid L between the lowercase and
Nah, I ain't getting no hybrid L. Watch out.
Watch out now.
Oh,
Watch out
man.
now. Damn, man. Candace and Dark Cloud L's of the week. Shout outs to y'all, man.
Nope. No out here. Candace get hers hardcore. I ain't getting no L.
Dark Cloud, you are the biggest fucking hypocrite.
Hey, don't come over here. You heard that L. Take a photo with that shit.
Like, but that's
Take a
okay.
photo with that
You
shit. Ain't no
know
L
what?
over here.
No, whatever. It's all good. Y'all want to give me an L? Fine, I'll take it.
Wait, hold up, Dark Cloud. Didn't you give Drew the dub?
Nah, I didn't give him no dub.
You did tell him. You said he didn't get his W because he don't ever
Yeah.
get it.
Wow, you did give me a W. What you talking about?
did.
I ain't taking no L.
You gonna give me a W if you didn't take an L?
What? Wow,
You got an L. You and Candace, man.
You won, but I didn't lose.
that's
Goddamn.
Y'all
You
L
won the fight, but I didn't lose the fight.
Yeah, shout outs to L.
Definitely
for the
took
week.
2 W's.
It's all good, man. Everybody get their L, man. Wear that proudly, man. You know what I mean? Candace, go ahead. Since you are a lady, ladies first, and you got the biggest L, so you go first. With your outro.
With that what? Outros? You
yes.
didn't even... All right,
Pay attention,
later.
man.
Later. That
Dark
started
Cloud,
with an
kiss my ass. That started with the
L. Yo, she said kiss her ass, Dark
Mad?
Cloud.
Nah, never
Don't
that.
tell
You
Dark
mad?
Cloud shit like that because he
I'm
gonna really
about
want
to
to
say,
do
don't
it.
encourage that nigga.
Dark Cloud gonna really want to do it and shit. He gonna really.
Yo, wait,
gonna
quick
be in
question. Y'all see Dark Cloud in the DMs, right?
Hey, he gonna be
Yeah.
in your DM later. Like, you really wanted me to kiss your ass?
Nah, never.
You really want me to do that though? Like,
Don't get in the Dark Clouds. Don't make me pull out the receipts.
Oh,
you not the right
Pull
call.
out the receipts.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Don't play with me.
You not the right call.
Podcast over. Podcast is over.
No damn receipts. Fall back with that.
that nigga
Throw
gonna
towel, throw the towel,
Catch
please.
nothing. Let your head hit the wall. Fuck that.
Okay.
All right. Don't encourage him to kiss your ass though, Candace. You know how this nigga get down.
Exactly.
Ew, stop it.
He gonna really want to do it.
Uh-oh.
So he gonna be hitting you up later on. Were you serious? Because I can get a flight. Like, you know what I mean? I got frequent flyer
Ew.
miles.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
I got frequent flyer miles. I can get a flight. Like, you serious?
This nigga right here.
All right, go ahead, Candace, with your outro.
When I get a girl, she would never know about this podcast, man.
Man, problem I be getting into.
Zach,
Oh,
in trouble, boy.
no, Drew, that's because you ain't got no control. Drew, you gotta have control. See, in this shit, I run this. I run this. So I got control. I run this shit. You ain't got no control.
Oh my God.
Drew. Listen, talk
You
to
hear
me.
this nigga go. Hear this
I
nigga
run
go.
this. I run this shit. That's what you gotta do. You know
Ah,
what I mean? You all scary.
Alright,
And then what you
alright,
got all the
Hardy.
muscles for? You ain't running shit. Come on, man.
Man,
You know what I mean?
Hold up. How do you
What's up?
automatic? You know, what? I'm not even gonna get into.
Listen,
I'm not gonna get into that.
I run shit around here. Go ahead. I run this shit.
he about to get in trouble. He about to say some shit.
Nah, I'm
Go
not
ahead,
even
go
gonna.
ahead,
No,
go
I'm
ahead
not
with
even
your,
gonna.
go ahead, Dark Cloud with your outro.
Hey man, good podcast. Ain't no L's over here. I only take W's.
L. Go
Nah,
ahead, Drew.
never that.
Got my channel. I took 2 W's today.
Nah, nigga.
I took 2 W's.
Oh man. He said, hold on, who the other W from? One from Dark Cloud and Candace?
He thinks.
Yeah.
Oh, all
He
right.
thinks. Let him talk. Just let him talk. Just let him talk. He feeling good. Just let him talk, y'all. Just let him talk.
Drew took 2
Wait,
W's
wait. So
today.
Candace,
Okay,
you know what? All right.
What's
all
his name
right,
again? Drew.
all right.
Nah, it's cool.
You know my name. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, shout outs to Stank Mall, man, for the super chat. He said, yo, somebody in the chat said Drew need to put his Timbs down. Yo, need to put that boot down. Stop playing, man. Go ahead, Melon.
Yo, it's
Yeah,
Melon.
Candace, I took this
This fucking podcast was lit today. Follow me on Twitter. We'll see y'all next week.
All right, go ahead, Cycle.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the chat. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Half of y'all. And check out Drew's channel, man. That's it.
All right,
Hey
go
man,
ahead,
check
Rabbit.
it out.
Me on
Trying
Twitter.
to get the 1K subs.
Yeah. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the panel. It ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Shout out to wherever you're at. Lazarus, Georgia, Bethlehem. I don't know where the fuck this nigga ate at. Anyway, yeah. Here you get at us next week, man. Hit me on Twitter. You know.
Pasadena, nigga. What the fuck? I got palm
Nigga
trees
ain't even
my
in Philly
backyard.
no more. Nigga, you ain't even Philly right now, nigga. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They leave milk on my step, nigga. In Pasadena. You know what I'm saying? The milkman still come around. What's going on, man? It's safe out here. It's safe. All right, we done got to everybody, man. Shout outs to everybody for coming through. Shout outs to all the super chat supporters and the Patreon supporters. This podcast,
crazy.
this podcast is sponsored by y'all. You know what I mean? All you freeloaders, we don't fuck with y'all like that. I'm just being real with you. You know what I'm saying? We tired of being nice. But to everybody that support, we appreciate it. To everybody that hit the like button, we appreciate it. We're going to get some big booty guests on here, according to Ravish.
Facts.
Facts.
Oh,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? That's what he say. And, yeah, man, episode 50, what, 7? 57?
You said
58.
58.
58. Episode 58 is in the can. We appreciate everybody for coming through. And we're going to go ahead and get up out of here, people. See y'all next week.